I knew we were gonna be late.
Yeah, but I didn't expect this. Usually it's because of my poor planning. This time it was because we were too busy teasing Scar.
Exactly.
Which, by the way, I did.
You had to engage with your kismesis. You couldn't just leave him frustrated like that.
Exactly. You know, he's been asking me to hang out with him often. There we go. I finally did it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Anyways,
last time it was because we were having too much fun joking around with Nexus.
yeah. Man, we really just gotta, like, buckle in and start the stream whenever.
Yeah.
But I did manage to get a decent amount of footage here. I got 17 minutes of Scar going off. It's 1 gigabyte. I'm gonna have to rewatch that later. Actually, no, I'm not gonna rewatch it.
You gotta upload that as a Valentine's Day video, and just make the title like just the fucking kismesis spade symbol or something.
No, that should be a bloopers episode.
I am in the process of making a bunch of highlights. Some highlights at the very least. Gosh, I have way too much stuff here. Druid, I blame you for today. feel like I got mind fucked. Good.
You know what? I also blame Druid for today.
Oh, it's very easy to blame Druid. Ain't that right, Druid? Druid!
Damn, Druid died off screen.
I guess we lost Druid.
Bridged.
Seriously, I guess he died when I told him he should voice Agrius.
You want an Oreo?
I'm deaf in one eye. I know he changed it to ear, but I'm like, really, Scar? Hey, Green. Mind if I try to get on the voice channel? Are we even in a server where you're in the voice channel?
I don't know.
I don't see you. Yeah, we're in a completely different server at the moment because Scar is very, very picky. Even though he's not here.
He's not even here.
Yeah, he's not here, and he's probably not going to be here for the rest of the stream, so fuck him. In any case, we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics today. Sound excited!
Yay! Oreo!
Woo! Yeah! I have to put in some excitement for Druid. Yay! Gosh, nothing is gonna top what happened before we started. Honestly, everything is gonna be disappointing today because of what happened beforehand.
Yeah.
We're not giving any context though.
I think died in the bloopers.
Yeah.
I might give a little cryptic context.
I mean, I don't mind cryptidness.
Some black quadrant actions happened and they were very funny.
Yes, and very coated in blackness. Take that out of context, if you will.
And black as the night.
No, Scar is not Batman. He wishes he would be. I'm trying to remember, was this an opening that was created for the PSP version, or was this also in the original?
I believe it was in the original.
It has been like almost a year since I played the game, so... Anyways, we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lions version. Which is going to be very interesting, because this is the version that I started with, but I immediately moved back to the PS1 version, because I wanted to experience the base PS1 version for myself. But for today, I have Hydra, and Druid,
Hello.
and Omen.
Druid may not be here, but he is here.
Yes, he's with us in spirit. Well, not inside of me, but I mean, if you want, later, dude. And we're also in a public voice call, so as per Scar's suggestion, so literally anybody can join. Anybody. We'll see whether or not this devolves into chaos.
It will.
Yeah, it definitely will. Anyways, I am Arislam, otherwise known as Azazlam. This is already starting off very interesting, considering all the name changes.
You're Islam?
Student of Evil... Well, I hope not. I'm kidding. Student of Evilice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession. Gosh, that is a weird word to say. That rent the land of Evilice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Herald.
I got both.
A hitherto unknown young man, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. He is a heroism of great renown, a story familiar to all who dwell within our land.
Quick correction, hitherto four.
Yeah. But what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, the youngest House Beowulf, or however you pronounce that. I'm pronouncing it as Beowulf because I like it. Long famed for producing leaders of knights and men, and who apparently has a well-defined ass. There is no official record of the role.
Let's go see him.
Yeah, he's gonna flirt with him too. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Durai papers, the existence of which became known to the public only this last year, they had long lain concealed in church archives. This forgotten young man is in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic, an inciter of unrest and disturber of the peace. But that was a lie. Which account is to be believed? Join me in my search to uncover the answer. But before we begin, might I ask you to share with me your name and date of your birth? Which for some reason is the exact same as the hero we're about to play.
Date of your birth. God damn, what's it gonna need next? Your social security?
And then we're gonna need to know your location and your mother's maiden name.
It doesn't matter in this.
Oh right, it is different.
What's your password on your offshore accounts?
Anyways, I'm keeping him as Ramza because I like the name, and there's not going to be a spirit here. As for my birthday, I'll just put in my normal birthday. We're going to be a Pisces. We're going to be fish.
A Pisces who refuses to be a troll because the fucking stresses of royalty.
Yeah, fuck the hierarchy. Down with the establishment. I mean, that's what this game kind of promotes. Am I the only one who thinks Evilice should have been the general setting of Final Fantasy? Well, apparently not a lot of people do, considering the poor reception that 16 had. Or at the very least...
I have no knowledge of anything Final Fantasy.
Well, all you really need to know is that none of the games are connected with each other.
Evilice was as a part of the 12 universe.
Yeah, it was, but 16 kind of has the same feel as Evilice, so... I like to consider that because not a lot of people liked it, they probably also don't like the tactics settings.
People love the tactics settings.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, tactics is still niche compared to the rest of the Final Fantasy games. Which is weird considering 14 is so popular. And 14 is pretty much oozing that tactics aesthetic.
No, like, whenever Tactics came out, it did better than their main game that came out at the time.
Did it? Because it came out right around the same time as Final Fantasy VII, and that's a big thing to say.
7 came out after Tactics. I'm talking about the game that came out before 7, so 6.
Oh, well, yeah, 6 was kind of not really all that popular. Now I want to boot up Tactics Advance since it is a sequel to this game gameplay-wise. Heck, the protagonist of that game is almost like Ramza 2. I have no knowledge of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance other than the character, and they look pretty cool. I need to delve a little further in this particular spin-off series, because I liked this game a lot when I played it.
12. See, you bite off.
People have been wanting a modern day Tactics for a remake for this game.
Yeah, hasn't that been in development for quite a while? Or at the very least, people have been saying it's been in development.
We were saying it's been in development, but there's no official announcement.
Of course there isn't. It's a shame too, because people would play it. Love the tune that they have there. So anyways, that was a completely remade cutscene. I remember the original being blocky PS1 graphics. Not a bad remake. Don't know if I'm going to say that for the rest of the game. Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of evilly sin. Something. I guess we're not going to know about the prayer. Okay, so unfortunately, Druid is not here. Was hoping he would be here.
When you heard him,
What was that?
when you heard him voice act,
Yeah, I mean...
voice act him.
You're here in the voice chat, you're contributing. Welcome to the channel.
Lady Olivia, it is time.
Oh gosh, I'm even more in love with her. I'll not be much longer, Agrius. Please don't be mad at me.
Your escort has already arrived, Majesty.
I'm like Scar at this point. Say it again.
Please. Heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Rose Wolf? Nah, Spirit Rose Flirt.
Oh boy. Still in here, are you? It's been better part of an hour.
Oh dear God, good lord. How do you
Oh,
pronounce
fuck,
his
wait.
name?
Gafgarian, that's how I think I pronounce it.
Well, no, here, wait. Okay, so, that sounds, hold on.
Good luck trying to pronounce most of these names, because these are very, like, old-timey medieval.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself. Oh, shit, wait, let me pull this up big. I'm looking at this shit on the time. Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You're in the presence of the princess.
And don't you forget it. Mayhap bow heads with less offend. You would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble order of the northern sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not expect chivalry.
Yeah, fuck chivalry. It's dead.
Equality, bitch! We are an employee of the order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you, however.
Govern your tongue.
Or I'll cut it off. Enough. Let us be on our way.
Did you just spit a whole fucking end of a cucumber at me?
Yeah.
I spit my cucumber at you, priest.
Watch over you, child.
And thank you for the cucumber.
That's what I think of.
And you, elder.
Is this the? Yeah, I was gonna say that's not the same chick.
Oh no. Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Oh God, how do you pronounce that name?
Goltana. That's how I pronounced it.
Duke Scortanos, man.
I don't think he's
Immediately.
that old, is he?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramsa? You above getting paid to do a job? Oh boy. I'm a knight no longer, just another sellsword. Right then, to battle.
I will say, if I keep on having to voice act, I'm gonna give one of these people Sambuca's typing quirk and just make it really fucking annoying.
Oh, well, I think that would be perfect for, what's his name? Argus or Algus, whatever the translation is for.
Okay.
The most asshole-ish
that
character
guy-
in the game.
Whenever that. Hold on. I'm sorry that hot bitches gotta commit atrocities every now and then.
Meanwhile, I'm a Cancer, which makes me a creeb. Yeah, that indeed makes you a crab, which also means that you have multiple legs. Hey, those
Who's a
are some
Cancer?
pretty fine legs over there. Green in the chat.
Ah, yeah, he's in lime blood / candy blood.
I'm a Virgo.
Mutant.
Ooh, Virgo, nice.
Oh my god, it's my favorite time.
That's actually good to know,
Good.
considering I'm making the characters later. Anyways, line!
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion. Duke Goltana must be mad.
Dude, Tana.
You almost die?
We can't say his name, he's like Voldemort.
Well, no, like okay, so the way that I think of Sambuca's typing quirk is working is like she holds down the S's like the
This is
snake
the wrong
is.
person. This is the wrong person.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Yeah, this character's actually cool.
You there, wrench.
Wench. I mean wench, not wrench.
You there, wench. You cannot hope to defeat us. Or tie us up.
You there, wrench.
You there, Wrenchy.
You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
Oh, you're too kind. I head on assault. These swords of Tada lack wit. Lack wits, one and all. That's canon now.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gothgarian.
That's a good pronunciation, I like that. Perhaps you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad Ramza with me.
His name is just Lad.
His name is fucking Lad. I don't know, I think I prefer in the PS1 version where it was Rad. Because he's just so rad.
Rad.
There's the classic L and R mix-up for these games. Kill them all, leave no man standing.
An Opa Opa? Dog, I'm having a fucking use a
I think you mean no man and woman standing.
You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad? No. What the fuck?
It's the same person.
Losing my yen. I'm getting those stupid fucking things that they kill them.
It's Opa Opa. How do you not know? Okay.
I've never played the game with Oppo.
Kill them here, and you'll have
Opa
played
Opa.
into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
Anyways, back to Oppo Oppo. I find dead men route more easily. Alright, so I'm glad that the rain isn't causing the sound to mess up, because that has happened in the past. Oh yeah, I should also say that I am using a version of this game with the slow fix on. So usually in the PSP version, there would be this issue with the animations being so slower than the PS1 versions. But thanks to this fix, they are fixed, for a lack of a better word.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, he comes back now.
You come
Good.
back
Now I
after
don't have
someone
to
is
fucking-
already voicing Argus.
Where's Oppo even from?
What is?
It's okay, Druid can be
Hey,
my
Super
waifu
Monkey
now.
Hey, mom called.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I know, I'm just teasing you.
Both of them are in a nursing home, all right?
I know,
hold on.
Druid, I know.
No, Omen left.
Aw,
Why?
must
I
have
don't
been
know why
their
Omen left.
must have been their connection.
Maybe.
Remember, they're using a different version of Discord, so they constantly get like
Oh yeah,
disconnected.
and Omen doesn't want to update either.
Or they just prefer that version.
Yeah, well, hey, get with the times, old woman.
Old woman. You can't tell her what to do. You're not her dad, because if you were, you'd be dead because she's old. What the fuck? Lad has fire? That's interesting.
He didn't look like he should.
If I was really good at coding, Spirit,
Yeah.
I'm not. But if I was, I would make a random, like a ROM hack of tactics, and depending on who you make or who you recruit, that's the class. Like it randomly generates the class for you. You don't have a say in the class.
So it's like a permanent thing. They can't change it.
Yes.
Well, you say you don't know how to hack, but I've had experience with research. Oh, that's the speed up button. Nope, don't want to do that. I've had experience with researching the hacking community of this game, and it is pretty massive to the point where they have made their own hacking software. So it's actually very easy to code for this game.
Huh. Okay.
In fact, there's a lot of mods for Final Fantasy Tactics. There's one where it changes the entire scope of the game and has you play as villains instead of the heroes. So you play as like demons instead of the people who fight the demons. Oh no, Alicia or Lavania, I don't know which one that is.
I don't know who it is. It's dead.
Well, I mean, they're more so dazed than dead. This is a tutorial battle where we literally cannot lose. In fact, it is almost impossible to lose this. And I am not controlling anybody except for Ramza.
Don't you lose if Ramza dies?
Yes, but these guys are kicking ass so fast that they'll probably beat the battle before Ramza ever gets down to like 0 of his death counter. Hey. So yeah, usually that Shadow Blade attack would take a good like twice amount to get through. One thing I remember that everyone loved about Tactics that T Advanced didn't do is that any unit can be any class. Personally, I would make Ramza a ranged unit. Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about. Jared, what class do you want your character to be in this game? I don't think I ever asked you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
It could be any class.
Literally, yeah. Any character can be any
Summoner.
class. Summoner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Ogris motherfucking Oaks! Starting out strong
Speaking
by
of-
inflicting stop.
Speaking of pieces of media that involve classes and zodiac signs, what is the purpose of zodiac signs in Final Fantasy Tactics?
It determines what you're strong and weak against.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
there's a whole hidden mechanic revolving around the zodiac signs. Oh, voice acted cutscenes.
The princess.
A new thing.
This way. Be quick and try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Can't wait to use it.
Forgive me. 'Tis your birth and faith that wrong you, not I.
I don't know how I feel about that line compared to blame yourself for God.
Hold there.
Well, I mean, it kind of means around the same thing.
I know. So there's a common thing with this game. There's a weird chicken in the voice chat, but for some reason. I'll save it for the end of the cutscene because I think this is one of the few opportunities for the first couple of hours where we'll get to hear Ramza's voice. And my gosh, Phil Lamar does a really good job with him. Speaking of which, Heidi Burris, aka Yuna, is voicing Agrias here.
I cannot be.
Delita, he lives?
I don't get enchanted.
Why does he fight under the banner of typical time?
Dude, there's voice acting.
Not for the chocobo.
Oh gosh, the chocobo. I just realized there's gonna be a... Why do you remind
Spirit
me of
not
such
looking at my
traumatic
Discord.
things? What?
I said Spirit, not looking at Discord.
No, because I only have one screen. No more like, I turned you into a chicken. Oh, damn it. Something. I didn't read that. The loss of the 50-year war saw knights returning from the front stripped of livelihood, their fealty to the crown and nobility abandoned. Many became rogues and traitors, men donning the thieves' cloak and plotting treason against the crown.
So they all have PTSD.
Yeah. Druid, I turn
Yeah,
you
it's
back
like-
into a human.
Thank you.
It was a time of great unrest for evil east. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were...
I turned into a bear.
Oh, that's fitting. No, he turned into the Jersey Devil. Which, as we established from American Dragon Jake Long, is apparently a thing, and hates sprites.
Hold on. I do not fucking remember that. The Jersey Devil was an American Dragon Jake Long.
Yeah, there was a whole episode
there
where they
was.
went camping, and the Jersey Devil was this, like, monstrous, fated thing to kill all the sprites in the forest.
What the fuck? I do not remember that one.
Oh, I take it you also don't remember about Gryffindor.
Oh God.
No, I remember him, but
Okay, I'm glad that that's the thing you remember.
Hi, Spirit.
Hello, Druid.
and I remember about the dog constantly getting sassy.
Thank you, Druid. Thank you for telling me it's chapter 1.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Another vein was struck last night on its way to another Wayne. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Eargross.
Yeah, the more Druid talks, the more veins will be destroyed in my head. The Corpse Brigade again? I wonder where all this leads. Delita, what do you make of this? Oh boy, who wants to be Delita?
Was that the last chicken you needed? Yeah.
No, we're not making Delita into a chicken. That would be the
Why
worst
did they
thing.
glitch out?
Making him into the Sarky virus
That's what
in
makes
this.
this shit so glorious.
Yeah.
We gotta find a character to do that. Druid, do you want to be Delita? No, wait, you're Agrius, actually.
Yeah.
Hydra,
Actually, I'm
you
deleted.
Hydra, you get to be Delita.
Oh god.
Yes.
I need
I'm
to
actually
do a voice for
deleted.
Leah.
I mean, you could use your normal voice if you want to.
I mean, you could.
Stupid fucking.
You could if you could.
I'm not sure. I have my guesses, but
Not bad. I'm listening.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke, the Marquess Elmdor and De Limberry too.
So is it Marcus or Marquise or Marquez?
Marquis.
Or Marquis?
I don't
If it-
know.
If it doesn't have the E on the end, it's Marquis. If it has the E on the end, it's Marquise.
Right. It's one of those words that I just never remember the pronunciation for. That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Evilise is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they
Hello.
mean to bolster the numbers with us. all right, everybody form up.
Oh god.
The most hick motherfucker.
Order in the court, bring out the dancing lobsters. It's just Druid dressed up as lobsters or
Zoe
chickens.
101 bit.
More like,
You like my new name?
more like the Amanda Show. How
Oh, was that
dare
the
you
name, too?
misremember your Nickelodeon
fuck
sitcoms?
Listen.
And Amanda Bynes went crazy.
Yeah, Amanda Bynes did go batshit crazy after.
Same with Lindsay Lohan.
Really?
Same with every child star, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Order of the
there's
Northern
Diet Kid,
Sky
or
has
you
an
become
assignment
fat
for
shit.
its Knights Apprentices. As I'm
Can
sure
you
you're
like my new
already
name,
aware.
guys?
Order in the court, Druid. I have no mouth and I must eat. Well, too bad you're not eating. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands Roman galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Courts Brigade, a seditious lot with a
Seditious.
seditious lot with a grudge against the crown. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. Okay, I think I can probably bring this up now. The flowery, ornate text in this game, which is not how the
I want it to
original
be
was.
even- I want it to be even flowerier. They should actually use the Old English letters like ashes and thorns.
Thou and art.
No. Okay. Do you know what an ash and a thorn are?
No.
So there are 4 letters cut from the English alphabet that used to be in Old English. They're called the ash, the F, the thorn, and what is the other one called? I don't remember the other one.
Mhm.
But they're the A, E, O, E, and the double-sided P thing that are pronounced as I, Oi, and Th. What I'm saying is they should be written Thorn, E-Y. They.
Rogues such as Thorn must be dealt with. I mean, that would be authentic, but gosh, that would be a pain to read.
Here. Wait, let me show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Let me get a thing where I can copy paste a thorn.
Well, I'll read this while you're finding it. The Order has been commanded to undertake the operation to eliminate the brigands, an operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Log's Royal Guard stationed at Irgros. Not Igros in this version, okay. This will leave Igros Castle on demand. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses.
Okay, look in the chat really quick. This is how they would be spelled if you were to use a thorn.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
That's
What
a
the
thorn.
fuck?
I don't... How do you... Huh.
It's pronounced TH, just like this is a thorn. Look at it.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
then ash is the AE thing, F is the OE thing. So like instead of saying great, it would just be GR ash T like this.
Oh, I've seen that before. Yeah. I'm really glad they didn't do that.
I wish they would have.
The time to take up arms is upon you, young apprentices. Okay, where's Ahsoka in this class? I've just received word that a band of thieves routed by our knights flees here to Garleon, seeking refuge. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. I see what you did there. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed. So the game innately starts you with a band of NPCs that are pre-named and pre-given equipment. So let's see what type of NPCs that we have. We have Ealdwin, the Squire, Kurtz, Rafe, Helvinia, Estian,
Salvinia.
and Druilda. We have the female version of Druid.
Wow.
And that's it. We're bringing in the female version of Druid.
Yep.
I like Kurtz because he sounds the most normal. Let's see. Sisters be doing it for themselves. We're bringing both of these girls, and I think that's it. Yeah, we can only have 5. No, we can only have 5 units, sadly. Now, we're not going to be keeping any of these NPCs. We're going to be switching out at the first moment we can, but just for this battle, we kind of need to use them.
That is a very unique possible party shape, having the weird little L thing on the side.
Yeah, you know, when you're playing Tetris, you just got to put that little thing right into an open hole. And if you can't, then fuck you.
Put that little thing right into an awaiting hole. What a quote.
Oh, and delete is special. He doesn't have to be in our party, but he can still be here.
What? Have over here. We Muppets is it? And looks once it turns for the better.
We Muppets.
Alright, let's cut through these ones and we're good as sled. We'll make it quick work of them and don't be leaving those squealers behind neither.
Wee, wee.
Oh no, Scar left fire in the middle of the city. she's honking like a pig. All right, time to see if I remember my my battle strats in this game because I am a bit rusty. It has been a couple of months. All right, so even though the zodiac signs are a mechanic in this game related to damage and weaknesses, I never really paid much attention to them, but they can potentially turn the tides of some battles, but they're just not really all that important. Like, you could very much go through the entire game without having to worry about zodiac signs at all.
You say that now, but this is the game where they make them more important.
Yeah, that is true. They do have, like, a whole post-game, dungeon with a bunch of, like, special battles. I'm not talking about the original post-game, I'm talking about the new one. How do I switch the camera again? Oh, analog stick. That's weird. Wait, okay, these controls are a little different compared to, the PS1 version.
Who are you even controlling?
I am controlling Kurtz.
Kurtz, okay.
He has a basic rush, re-equip, not really all that important. Oh, what's his zodiac sign, actually?
I don't know.
I think I have to go to status.
I don't know that zodiac sign.
Let's see, that is Virgo. I don't know how to read
But
this.
he's me.
Oh yeah, Kurtz is you.
Wait. It's just straight up me.
So we have Hydra and Druid, or specifically the alternate versions of them. Alright, so we're gonna keep you guys close, but not too close. This battle can potentially be a bit of an issue.
Oh god, I don't remember how I voiced it actually.
I think it was deep.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, they're well armed.
Hey,
Thrust
yo.
papers is the mail.
That's what Scar said. Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield, as well as around the asses.
Wait, did you say asses?
Beowulf? Was it? Heir to the noble house of Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices to meet. Probably. Well, highborn Muppets is still Muppets.
Why is Academy Room with a K?
Fantasy places. I don't know why they have an obsession with Ks.
Lay down your arms or die clutching the—
Oh, that's not nearly as funny as lay down your arms or die in obscurity.
None will mourn your passing.
And you mean to make us do that? Then you're in fire over here, little hates.
Okay, Gromit. Alright, we have a
There's no
chant.
cheese and crackers in prison, Gromit.
Do you want to know what I was trying to do there?
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to do the Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Bury the platypus! Gosh, I have a friend who can do like a perfect Doofenshmirtz, but I can't. Oh, this is so weird. I'm not used to moving it with the analog stick. So most of our knight or squires here can't really do much, so we kind of just have to move up a little bit. And I also just realized I only brought one chemist, so this is going to be interesting. How far can they chuck this? Pretty far.
Get them in the middle.
Yeah, I'll leave them in the bridge.
Wait, they can go. Enemies can go through water.
True, but I'm gonna take this chance. I don't think that one in the water can really move all that much. Yo, bro, I saved my account from certain doom. Hey, Void, what happened? I also got some art posted on my community post. Ignore the first post I have. I'll try. So what's everybody else's zodiacs? I just want to know what we'd be strong and weak against if we were units in the game. Green, I am a Pisces, and Hydra is a Virgo. As for Omen, well, I can answer that.
You should know.
I have a bad memory.
Blue cast supremacy, Scorpio.
I have a bad memory, sue me.
Specifically, if you want to go down the Homestuck route, it's specifically Scorist.
I'm trying to think. I could move them over here to get a hidden, but that would leave them wide open for this enemy. I think I'm just gonna...
Speaking of media that has zodiacs, signs, and classes again, I don't know what I would say about your class, but I feel like Spirit's aspect has definitely got to be either breath, heart, or blood.
I like heart.
I had a feeling you would.
And not because it's shaped like a butt.
Hey, yo.
Blood magic, blood magic, blood magic.
Hey, yo, blood magic is pretty sweet. Ah, if only Delita wasn't there, I'd be able to actually hit him. Oh, great, we're gonna have another moment of Delita kill stealing, aren't we?
Yes.
Classic Final Fantasy tactics right there. It's not a playthrough. Delita doesn't kill steal.
Literally in her name. Delete that.
Damn you.
I'm back. What's up?
Druid's back.
Just delete
All
kill
right.
stealing.
What's up?
Just delete a kill stealing.
Same thing as always.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check a potion at her just in case. Good job, female druid.
What happened?
Druilda.
Yeah, Druilda.
Oh, okay.
What is Druida's zodiac sign?
Oh yeah. That is...
Taurus.
It's definitely not It's definitely not Libra.
Yeah, it's Taurus.
I know my damn signs. She's
You're
a wrong
compatible with Virgo and Cap. Oh, Virgo. Poor compatibility with Leo and Aquarius. Interesting. Wait, what is my zodiac sign associated with? Good compatibility, Cancer. Oh, I have good compatibility with you, Green. Flips my hair.
And with me.
Yeah.
You got worse compatibility with me.
And Scar. I have poor compatibility.
Scar.
That's great.
Wait, Scar's from Virgo?
He's a Sagittarius.
Oh, he's Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which Spirit does not know how to spell.
I tried, damn it. Why are you running?
Sagittarius.
Why are you running?
Kill still.
Yeah, but I feel like he's gonna try to get them anyways. Oh, is Delita gonna die?
He's gonna fucking die.
I always have issues with this battle. Either somebody dies or I end up losing a character. Oh, son of a bitch!
I was gonna say, the combat in this looks kind of like a Fire Emblem. Is there like permadeath in this?
Yes, there is, and it's very easy to get it.
Damn.
Why can't I kill you? Screw it, I'm going for you instead. I mean, I don't really have to worry about these characters dying too much, because I'm going to be replacing all of them. I'm also going to have to go through the arduous task of trying to train new characters, which I'm fine with. I could potentially kill her if I sandwich her with my sisters. There we go. Now she's rightfully sandwiched. Don't at that
Taking it
druid.
from both ends.
95% chance. Let's see if I can hit her. Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, when a character dies, they have a counter right on top of them, and if the counter gets to 0, then they are permanently dead. They transform into a crystal.
They die and just randomly become crystallized.
Yes, and if you pick up the crystal, you can either gain new abilities from the person who died, or you could get full health again. So basically, you're draining their essence.
Or just loot their body.
Or loot their
They
body.
become JO crystals.
JO crystals? You're gonna have to explain that because I don't know the context.
I'm pretty sure he said gay little crystals.
Oh.
No, J-O.
Oh.
The letter J, the letter O, crystals. That's why I laughed. And if you don't know what the J and the O stand for, I feel sorry for you.
I
know
feel
what they stand
sorry
for.
for you.
Yeah, Jack-O crystal.
Are you talking about the the gale that Titan does?
No. It was a meme that was on 4chan where somebody was looking for somebody like somebody to jack off together with crystals, and they said that it was JO crystal.
Oh. I get that reference.
That's where the meme, the JO crystals come from.
I love whenever 4chan or Reddit have cum artifacts. It's the funniest shit ever.
Well, here's the funny thing: JO crystals exist. It's a legitimate thing, but people thought it was a meme, and then somebody goes, "No, like there's people out there that think that there's certain crystals that have the power to make it stronger."
Okay, I need to check something real quick because this is bothering me. Is there no way to change the controls?
The controls for you to turn the map and shit?
Yeah,
that would help. Yeah.
I hate the fact that I can move it with the analog stick.
No. Yes.
Oh.
It's the emulator controls.
Damn it! Alright, fine. I'll deal with it. Anyways, this guy got bumped back to full health, so
Yeah, there should be a way to change the map.
Maybe. Ingram is gonna get the next turn, which is that person. I guess if we gang up on them, we could potentially kill them. Alright, time to gangbang, Delita.
So pretty much the compatibility thing is like you take less damage from signs that you're good with and more from ones that you're bad with, or vice versa.
Oh, Project Unknown is on sale. Huh.
I think you take less damage from things you're compatible with, but I think it also works two ways too. So you both take neutral damage or something. I never did research on it. I just know that it's a mechanic that exists.
It's a mechanic that exists.
This game in a nutshell. Well, why are you? We were supposed to gangbang, Delita!
No, you're taking out the healer.
I know, but we could have killed this guy, and then the healer would waste time trying to revive them. Screw you, Delita.
Yeah, I told you it was an actual thing. Omen.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on.
Well, now I can't hit either of them. So
Yes, you can.
Well, here's the thing: is he going to be too high if I go right here?
I believe you'll be fine.
Okay, let's try. Ooh.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, that's strange. Well, I can just twist over in this direction and hopefully he doesn't go behind me. Nope, he's going for that guy, whatever his name was.
No, Kurt.
Kurtz, no, I like you. Also, don't forget to switch to live chat. Thank you for reminding me. I always keep forgetting about that. Hearts are underrated. It can influence the feeling of living beings into making them doing what you want. What's with the Mortal Kombat spelling? How can they just use K like that? Come on. I see what you're doing there, Green. Void is a Scorpio. Am I going by Sidereal or Tropical? Sidereal is accurate, but Tropical is seriously outdated. I don't know what you're referring to, Void. Spirit, the problem I was having is that my previous device was dying, but I was thankfully able to transfer my old account onto a different device. Oh, okay, so it wasn't just your, like, account being in trouble, it was something related to your phone. I get it, I get it. Hey, Retro! Yeah, we're playing Final Fantasy Tactics. Great game. Would recommend. 11 out of 10. Kurtz for life. Actually, we should probably... Oh, damn it, I already moved her. I was gonna be like, we should probably support the other person who's all the way over there behind the building. Well, at least the healer is wasting his turns healing himself. I do know that enemies have a infinite surplus of items in this game. Believe me, I tested it. I tried. They do. Alright, Ramza. Please try to take this guy out.
Yeah!
Now, the real issue here is that the boss over here, or the healer, does have access to Phoenix Downs. So he can start bringing people back to life.
Guys?
I believe so.
There's no way they have Phoenix Downs just early on.
That might be a randomization thing, because I do know that the first battle and this battle have random factors where both the enemies and your NPCs can have random abilities. So, like, Agrias can potentially have, like, black magic on her side, or she can just have only her sword abilities. Consequently, I think this healer can either just have only potions, or also have access to Phoenix Downs. We should probably come over here. Somebody called me, 1 second. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta go do something. Be back in about an hour or so. Alrighty, Void. Hope things go well. So on my first playthrough for the PSP version, I did try to get through this battle with trying to get as much experience for Ramza. But after a couple attempts, I realized that that's kind of impossible. So just going through this battle trying to win it is probably your best bet. Even if Delita ends up kill stealing and gaining some experience. Ooh, treasure!
That you're gonna die there.
Yeah, well, there's not much I can really do except maybe do this.
No, save her.
What's her name? Hell something. Yeah, he's gonna murder her if I don't do this. Alright, I guess I don't really have a choice. I was gonna try to get the treasure, but it's probably not worth it. This is the PSP version, Retro. The War of the Lions version of Final Fantasy Tactics.
Honest work would see them die old in bed, yet they chose instead this early grave. Why persist in such folly?
And thus they died in obscurity.
The fact that I'm gonna have to keep on doing that deep voice for Delita and forgetting how I did it is gonna be such a problem.
If you want, you could change it to just your normal voice. That's why I was saying you should probably do that. Because Delita has a lot of lines. Oh boy, moving to locations. Yes, I have played this game before. No way there's Phoenix Downs this early on. Whoever said that wasn't paying attention when we said this game is permanent. Well, I mean, this early on is in, like, the first battle.
Nah. Permadeath. Nah.
No, permanent death. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to die very early.
Not gonna be like me.
Yes. And then you're gonna have to join me.
Yeah, Skelly Willy.
Meh.
Alright, so we have some funds. You know what that means. We can make some characters. We have 24 spaces in this game. I don't know if that's going to fill every single NPC plus our characters. But either way, everybody, and by that I mean everybody in the voice call, write down your zodiac signs so I can remember it.
I'm Libra.
Okay, Libra, and Hydra is Virgo,
Virgo.
right?
Yeah, Virgo.
I think
And
Nexus
I
was
don't know
Aries.
why Omen hasn't come back yet.
Oh, they're probably too busy destroying Scar in the background. Anyway, Scar is a Sagittarius. Let's see. That is Libra. I guess we're making Druid first.
Yep.
Would you like to hire this one? I don't know. What do you think? Very good. This warrior goes by the name of Wolfstan. Delete.
You meant Wolf Bear.
Wolf Bear, that would be great. Druid, do you want your name to be Druid or do you want it to be something else? Yeah, 14 letters.
BWOLF. The cat. Don't mind that.
Really? You want Wolf?
Yeah.
What if I put Druid in front of it first?
Okay. Garfield, what are you doing pressing keys on my keyboard?
I'm sure this will fit. BWLLF?
Yep.
What is that? Wolf?
Mm-hmm.
As in, like, Beowulf?
Mm-hmm.
But why the two L's?
I don't know.
Why did you say two L's then?
I never said two L's. I said B Wolf.
No, you said two. You said how to spell it, and you said two L's.
Nope.
I thought I heard an O.
Yes.
You win this round.
Yeah, like both.
Is the name Druid Wolf?
Yes.
Apparently so.
Ooh, that's an expensive thing to hire people.
Yes, it is.
Thing, you say?
I don't mind
Anyways.
being a thing.
No, of course you don't. All right, let's go with Hydra next.
Wait, no, you don't need to hire me. You can just change the name of one of the current soldiers.
No, you can't.
You can.
Hold on. Let's change name.
Change name.
Nope, you can only do that for monsters.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I kind of have to actively get rid of the people in my party. That's a Pisces. That's a Pisces. And that's a dick.
No.
That's a Cancer.
What's that? That's Cancer.
We both won our first fights at the same time. I desire to join the party and be range unit rises. How about this? I will make other people if they come to mind, but once we reach the max units, I'll probably start getting rid of people. For now, we're just gonna make the main 4 that I figured before we started this. So it's gonna be a Druid, Hydra. What? No, not female. Did anybody want it to be a female?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think Scar wanted to be a male. In fact, he never actually gave me the name or the character that he
Omega.
wanted to be. Libra's apparently an Omega. Did you hear that, Druid?
Hey,
You're Omega.
there I am.
Huey. Well, they're both H. I'm guessing you want basic Hydra.
Yes.
Not Hybra. It's the Hybra. It's just a bra that's floating. Actually, I think we could probably fit Hydra or Hydra, but I'm guessing you just want Hydra.
Yes.
All right. Let's put Hydra with a bunch of spaces.
Wait, no.
Okay, it didn't count it, but I also don't want to do that.
No. Hydra with a bunch of spaces with a T at the end.
With the C?
G.
G, okay.
For, you know, Grim.
Oh, yeah. Screw it, let's go with it.
Nobody will understand, but it's gonna be hilarious.
They won't understand me. All right, we have enough to hire one more person, but I'm debating on whether or not we do that now. Let's check our
I
party.
said we get money.
Yeah. I want to see what your name is, though. It's just the G all the way over there. G unit. Okay, let's get rid of everybody's equipment here.
I think Druid needs to go to a chemist, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said summoner, right?
Yeah.
Goodbye, Jurila.
Wait, no. That's Druid Beowulf.
Oh, right. Well, we're gonna change him anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of jobs, you can either be a squire or a chemist. Chemist takes you down the magic path, while squire takes you down the physical path. So for all intents and purposes, actually, wait, hold on. I need to check what type of skills you can learn as a squire.
Bone.
Oh damn! If you had just 200 more points to learn focus, we would have been able to do the grinding strategy of you just spamming focus in a battle.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I kind of want to do that, but I also need a chemist.
So, chemist.
Yeah, we'll keep you as a chemist for now, and then maybe in the next battle, I'll try to get focus.
Okay.
Focusing. Actually, if I remember correctly, there's a mechanic in this game where if you go into a battle with a specific class, then every other character or every other unit will gain at least a small margin of job points in that class. So, for instance, Druid being a chemist in the battle, Ramza or anybody else will also gain slight points in chemist. For them, specifically.
And he will gain slight points with Squire.
Yeah, so I guess you want to be Squire, right?
Remember, I was going to eventually lead down to
what?
Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up the job listing and all the requirements for that. For now, I think we're good here. You have a mithril knife. Delita is Delita. We could potentially sell some of the equipment we have. We don't need equipment for like 6 units. I'm gonna do that. We've equipped 3 people so far. And we can only get rid of one
Okay,
of those.
you ready to hear how to get Dark Knight?
Alrighty, lay it on me.
I need to master Knight, I need to master Black Mage, and then I need to get Dragoon, Samurai, Geomancer, and Ninja to level 8.
Oh, that's a lot.
The unit also needs to kill 20 enemies.
Okay, that's not much of a problem, considering my grinding would usually relate to killing a bunch of enemies. But, yeah, mastering all those classes, you're probably not going to be a Dark Knight until, at the very least, Chapter 3. Oh, am I kidding? Chapter 2. If I do my Augury's grinding, I'm probably going to get you to a Dark Knight at Chapter 2.
Well, I definitely want to go down something with magic.
Yeah, that you will do. Alright, who should we make next? It's either going to be Scar or Nexus. Considering I don't know what Scar wanted, we're going with Nexus.
No, I told you what Scar wanted.
Wait, what was his character?
Scar one.
You wanted a ninja.
No. I know the job class, but what was his character gonna be?
Oh, like male, female?
Yeah, male, female, and the name, because I don't think I got an answer from him.
Damn.
I could quickly, like, message him. It's nice, Dread.
You should ask him. Should ask Scar if he needs to have help with flirting.
I'm not going to do that. We'll see if he actually joins. Green, while I have you here, just for future sake, when I have enough room and money to make more NPCs, what do you want to be? In terms of class, I know you want to be a range class, but what is your name gonna be?
You turn on the bard.
Yeah, actually, bards are pretty good in this game. I thought I actually wouldn't use those types of classes, but then once I got to the end game where I had to fight Discount Sephiroth, Beowulf as the bard and Race as the dancer ended up being a incredibly broken combo. Like, oh, you want to try to match our speed? Well, here's this dancer who's going to lower your speed stat all the way to 0. Oh, and look at that. Our speed is increasing even more. What's that? Ramza now has like 5 turns in a row. Don't mind if he does.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have fun breaking this game. Anyway, since we're not getting a response from Scar, I'll just make Nexus for now. So Nexus is in Aries, right? I believe so.
I don't know.
Aries. Well, his birthday was just a couple days ago. Actually, considering we're probably not going to get another female in this game, maybe I should just make his female character Palydon.
Do you know Python's birthday?
Well, I mean, not really. I think I remember asking him this when I played Tactics on PS1, and his answer was that he never figured out a birthday for his characters, so they could be whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
just go with the first ever one. So she's a Taurus.
Well, I guess she's gonna be a Taurus. Wait, what is her compatibility? She's good with Hydra. She's Scorpio. Oh, she's opposite gender or same gender? Is
So
Omen?
she's good. She's good with Scorpios of the opposite gender.
Yeah,
She's bad with Scorpios of the same gender.
I'm trying to remember if Omen is gender fluent or not. Either way, Palydon would have an interesting relation with them. I'm going with it. It's canon. Hey, Maxie. Oh my gosh, this isn't Digimon. Guinevere. That's actually a pretty cool name. Isn't that the name of Arthur's wife?
I don't know.
King Arthur, I mean. Yeah, I'm not the Arthurian legend expert here. Usually that would be Nexus. Also, I'm gonna turn up the volume. Is the music like glitching out here?
A little bit.
A little bit. I want to go out for dinner.
Yeah. Alrighty. You probably won't be missing much. Yeah, so for some reason this particular music piece has an issue in the PSP version where it just I don't know, it just has too many decibels. For some reason it sounds like it's echoing. It drove me nuts when I was trying to record this back in the day. Right, well, we basically just spent all of our money, but we have 3 characters, so that's fun. You guys are naming people now? Yeah, we're naming people. We're gonna try to fill out the roster There's only 24 spaces, including NPCs, but, you know, I think it'll be fun to name people and potentially use them in later battles. I do have my favorites, but I'll try to use as many people as possible. The biggest issue with this game is the fact that it has a character limit in battle. You can only use 5 characters, and sometimes only 4 or 3. I thought us faster friends. I'm sorry, Eldwin. I'm not getting rid of Kurtz yet. I will get rid of Rafe, though. Rafe. How about Elliot for a name? As for class, anything that we use bows or guns like a hunter. I'll keep that in mind, Green. I'll make it the next time I have the money, because, yeah, 1,500 for a unit is a lot for the beginning of the game, so I was only able to make 3. Speaking of, what am I going to do with you guys? What am I going to do with you? Paladon could probably stay as a squire. There's something so oddly charming about the pre-rendered backgrounds from the old PS1 era Final Fantasy games. Oh, I 100% agree, Maxi. It is quite eye-catching, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely adore this game. This is without a doubt my favorite Final Fantasy game in general. So literally, all of our squires can equip the broadsword. I'm gonna try to get 1 for Paladon. Sadly, Druid cannot use the oak staff. That would be funny.
I cannot. I wish I could.
Get with the program, Druid. Get better!
Ah,
Yeah.
teach it to me.
I would, but I don't remember what class. Anyways, we're buying a bunch of potions because we're gonna need them.
Ah.
Yes, it is amazing. All right. Oh gosh, they have Rendezvous and Melee. These were like PSP additions. Basically, I think Rendezvous is multiplayer and Melee is optional quests.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I just realized if I figure out a way to make the PPSSPP, yes, I love saying that name, multiplayer work, I could potentially play with one of you guys.
Oh no.
Yeah. Maybe Hydra. Hydra will probably be the one. All right, so one of the
You
cool...
hear that, guys? He's gonna play with us.
I'm gonna use my PPSSPP to play with you. Don't forget to put that in the out of context. All right, so Final Fantasy Tactics.
You can go do that.
Yeah, I do that. Final Fantasy Tactics has a lot of lore to it. So much lore that in order to give you context for the world, they give you this massive lore dump of basically 3 massive articles of what's happening in Ivalice, the world, the religious sanctums, the governmental practice, and all of that. We're going to try to skim through this as fast as possible because I know about all this lore. But I want to show it off just for the sake of showing it off. So anyways, Corpse Brigade. Brigandy is on the rise across the land, and Galeone has by no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged. High-ranking officials taken at sword point. I point the sword at Druid. Most of the incidences of this past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. You probably actually would recognize that. The D Club. You would recognize that name, by the way, if you play Final Fantasy XIV, because they are a band of rebels that I believe are sanctioned in Ul'dah. In fact,
and they all work for Aaron at Game Grumps.
not that.
That's the D Club.
I know it is. It is oft said that the only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of the Northern Sky would like naught more than to see the brigand made corpses for true. But as yet, it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. All right, who's ready for some even bigger lore dump? The health of King Ondoria III has been the subject of concern since his collapse at the birthday celebration of Prince Orneus. Or Ornus, okay. Again, a lot of names were changed for this translation. I'm kind of not used to it. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced that the king has regained consciousness and his fever has broken, but will yet require several weeks of quietude and bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be months before the king resumes his official duties. However, Queen Luveria and her retainers have long been in charge of most affairs of the state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence. If I remember correctly, the PS1 version implied that the king was sort of mentally challenged, and that's why the queen was basically the one calling the shots. I might be misremembering that with my knowledge of the Three Kingdoms era, because I distinctly remember reading all this lore and thinking, this is basically just Three Kingdoms. Anyways, the 50-year war. This is the big one. Melee sounds like something we can use to grind for experience.
50-year war.
I mean, for some people, yeah. I've seen a lot of Let's Plays where they basically like just skim this part because it just takes so long to read through.
Yep.
Anyways, the half-century of conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia, you may also remember that name from Final Fantasy XII, is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ordalia's King Devon III and his failure to name a successor. His cousin Varroy the
50 years door, the 50 years bore, the 50 years snore.
The 50 years snore, yeah.
The 50-year chore.
The 50 years tour.
Yes, or the 50-year chore.
Varroy the Sixth was next in line for the throne. However, King Denamda II of Ivalice, the uncle of Devon III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared war on Ordalia. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighboring Ordalian province of Zelmonia. Once an independent state, it has been annexed by Ordalia nearly a century prior. Ivalice has since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken Ordalia, an effort that ultimately failed. Tired of Ordalia rule, the Zelmonian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Ivalice to take a more direct hand in their liberation. After a victory in Zelmonia, the Ivalician armies marched on the Ordalian capital of Viura. As fate would have it, Denamda II succumbed to fatal illness on the road. The momentary confusion amongst Ivalice's troops gave Ordalia the opportunity it needed to regroup, and Varroy VI succeeded in pushing the Ivalicians back as far as Zelmonia. The resulting impasse would not be broken until the Romanian army's invasion 2 years hence. By the way, we're never going to experience any of this. This is literally just background lore that happened 50 years ago. This is basically just learning about like Jack and Orin's backstory in 10. It's cool, but you're never going to go through it. Ramonda, a powerful military state lying across the Rana Strait, marched on Ivalice at the behest of Varroy VI, a blood relation of the Romanian nobility. However, Denamda II's successor, Denamda IV, wait, what happened to the third one? Was a fearless warrior.
The third one got hunger.
Damn it, they ate the third one!
Yeah.
The fourth one was a fearless warrior, personally leading his men into battle against the combined might of Ramonda and Ordalia. This, along with an outbreak of the Black Death in Ramonda, forced the Ramondan army to withdraw after only 3 years. Yeah, we have the fucking Black Plague. Two military orders worthy of particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by the knight gallant Barbaneth Beowulf, our father, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Sidolphus Orlando, known also as the Thunder God. Yep, that's our version of Sid in this universe, Sidolphus Orlando. Love that name. Also reused in Final Fantasy 16. And I think also 12? Actually, I think 12 has a very specific name that is kind of a spoiler. But anyways, Bleh, excuse me. No, this is giving me an indigestion. After countless victories at home, these orders have been
Acid
poisoned.
reflux.
Yeah, war does that to me.
Yeah.
These two
I
orders
don't
have.
think it was called back. I think it was called Ajita back then.
Shut up, Drake. After countless victories at home, these two orders have been poised to advance into Ardalia. However, the protracted conflict had begun to take its toll on domestic morale. Peasant uprisings and revolts throughout Ivalice and Ordalia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify their own citizens, resulting in another stalemate. It was Dinanda IV's sudden death by Milady that broke the stalemate. What the fuck does that mean? More old-timey English, I guess. Although some claim that he was murdered.
I'll show you old-timey.
Slap. His successor, Andoria III, was ill-suited to the throne and left the governing of Ivalice to his queen and the retainer. Okay, so that's where they mention it, that he might potentially be another, what's the, you know Druid, the Suma who was mentally challenged near the end of the Jin era?
No.
Well, basically that happened after the three kingdoms, and that resulted in everything falling apart in China.
So that's how the 6 kingdoms and then the 9 kingdoms and then 10, 11, and 12 started.
Yeah, well, first it was the War of the 8 Princes, and then it was all of that. Actually,
Gotcha.
War of the 8 Princes, and then barbarians came.
Okay.
But yeah, it all resulted in a mentally challenged leader being what's it called? Being manipulated by his wife.
Gotcha. And then that's what started the 6 kingdoms.
Yes. Anyways, I accidentally skipped that, so sorry, I accidentally skipped that, so we're gonna go through it again. Also, what happened? Omen?
Scar turned you into our dog? Because we call her Bubber as a nickname, and your thing is Scar bubbered me.
Not bubbers.
But also, apologies that I dipped out for a second. I had to do the Yakuza Disco mini game because apparently I'm good at it.
Hey, no worries.
Yeah.
Was it to help your partner?
Yeah,
How sweet.
motherfucker can't disco for shit.
Max, what are you talking about? I totally said 6, not sax. No, it definitely isn't the same word. That's ignorant. That's ignorant. Where do we leave off? The armies of oh, here it is. Without Dinanda IV's leadership, the armies of Ivalice had little prayer of preventing Varroy VI's successor, Prince Leonard. I know it's Leonard, but Leonard is funnier. From Leonard.
Yeah.
They couldn't stop Prince Leonard from defeating the troops stationed in Zelmanda and advancing into Ivalice proper. Despite the valiant efforts of the northern and southern orders, Ivalice failed to repel Prince Leonard's invasion of Zeltenia. Ivalice's leaders soon began looking for a peaceful alternative. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war would
Big
move...
Bang Kingdom.
Stop making me laugh in the middle of this.
Bazinga.
Oh god, not that one.
Yep, that's what I meant.
Not that, Leonard.
Forgot how to play this.
Yep.
Oh gosh, where's Queen Penny when we need her? In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war would prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed allowing each nation to return to addressing domestic strife. An equal peace in name, it was in reality a defeat for Ivalice. The economy
Strife,
of...
what's their specialist?
I swear to God, if this history class is further implemented by you two, I am going to throw this bottle at you. Anyways, the economy of Ivalice was...
Bottle?
I really wanted to throw this at my computer screen. The economy of Ivalice was brought to the very brink of ruin as it struggled to pay reparations to its former enemies and to repay the loans taken from neighboring states.
Whoever likes baseball, kill yourself.
Same.
Yeah, exactly.
Neighboring states to fund its war effort. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire orders of knights were summarily discharged from service. The swelling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and the nobility. Ain't that just relatable to our current times?
Look at my nose.
Alright, so I actually want to see Melee. Melee battles
that
allow
was
you to fight another player using ad hoc mode. The only unit attribute that will change permanently as a result of these battles is JP. Any items or units lost will be restored at the battle's end. Rendezvous.
Yeah. Ad hoc, which is through the air.
Which is no longer available anymore.
Mhm.
Because we shot the hawk down. Rendezvousing with another player allows you to team up in order to complete cooperative missions. I forgot about this. You may keep any items you obtain during battle in this mode, including any items that you steal or catch. Huh.
Sure.
Or catchua. Any itemens that you lose during battle will be restored at the battle's end. Should any of your equipment be stolen in or rented in the courses of combat, it will also be restored afterwards. Oh gosh, there's more! Arithmetics may not be used in cooperative. I like how they
No math.
yeah, seriously. They knew how broken the arithmetic class is, so they literally banned it. That's
math.
amazing.
Yeah, but
Oh my gosh, there's more. Yeah, I'm not doing that until I can figure out how to work the emulators multiplayer.
do you mind if I
Mhm.
do that?
In any case, that was interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed your drink. Allow me to interrupt this lore dump to announce that I'm gonna be an uncle again. Yay! Congratulations, Green. That's awesome. This is,
Niece uncle or nephew uncle?
this is an important question, Green.
Mhm.
This is the best episode of Big Bang Theory I have ever seen. Sex instead of six? Oh yeah. Well, speaking of lore, we also have the chronicles that we can go through. Let's
Persona?
see. Yeah, Persona. We can look at all the characters' names. You know, we've only really... Persona. Out of all these characters, we've only actually met 2 of them. Most of these are just literally from the lore dump that we read. So let's carefully go through all of them. Yay! Ramza Beowulf, age 16, a knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland. House Beowulf has long been a respected military family, and for generations has produced commanders of the Order of the Northern Sky. Born to a different mother than his 2 elder brothers, Ramza, the great house's youngest son, harbors feelings of inferiority to his true-born siblings. True-born, you say?
Fun fact, due to the fact that they have 2 sons and thereby their years are twice as long, the age of consent on Alternia is 6 years old.
That is terrifying. And I really hope that Ivalice isn't the same, although Ramza is 16.
Trolls,
So.
be, trolls be fucking at 6 years old.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of his brothers, we have Zalbog Beowulf, age 28, Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky and holder of the title Knight Devout. Zalbog is the second eldest of the Beowulf brothers. His countless victories in the 50 Years' War led to the late King Denamda IV to declare, "This savior of Ivalice is a Gallian, and his name is Beowulf." Zalbag is also a devout member of the Church of Galapagos. And then we have the other brother from the other mother, Dice Darg Beowulf with... Jared, do you remember the hairstyle of the preacher character in Dynasty Warriors 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that always says,
Are
"The
you sure?
will of the heavens."
Yeah.
Are you sure it's Dice Darg or not Dyke Darg? He could be a lesbian.
A dyke? Oh no! Unfortunately, he's racist. Spoiler alert.
Aw.
Probably not actually. I don't
Well,
think
you
he's
could
racist.
you could be a racist and be lesbian at the same time.
Too true.
Yeah, That one lady on TikTok.
I know what you're talking about. Age 37, looking pretty good for his age. Dystark is the eldest Beowulf brother and a military tactician in the service of Duke Larg, Liege Lord of Galleond. In accordance with the wishes of his late father, Lord Barbeneth, Dystark ceded the position of commander of the Order of the Northern Sky to his brother Zalbog. Instead, he became a strategist for Duke Larg, a friend of Dystark's since childhood. Dystark is Duke Larg's... Well, I guess it could be Duke Large. You know what? That actually would make more sense. He's Duke Large's most trusted retainer. In addition to being a master tactician, he is also said to be. He is also said to be large. He's also said that he's an expert swordsman, well versed in the ways of magic, with a K.
He's also said to be a little bit thickums.
Oh yeah. Congrats, Raccoon. Hey, we're reading lore.
I'm eating dinner.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Can I have some?
Welcome to the
If
Lore
you can
Lodge.
somehow find a way into my house, sure.
Well, first and foremost, he needs to find a way to get out of Scar's refrigerator.
Yes.
Now, in the meantime, I'm going to clean my Digimon's poop. Thank you very much. There we go. Delita Herald, age 16. Delita is Ramza's childhood friend and knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy with a K at Garland.
Academia.
Academia. Born to a...
Academia?
Yeah.
Delita is Deku confirmed. Actually, Ramza would be Deku.
Dekulita.
Dekulina.
Born to a farming family in the
I think that
demesnes
already exists.
of House Beowulf, I would hope not. That would be a bad combination.
No, a female Deku already exists.
Oh yeah, of course it exists. A female of everyone always exists.
Yes. That's where that rule comes into play.
Exactly. If it exists,
63, baby.
there's... If it exists, then there's an alternate gender version of it.
Yes.
Ain't that right, Druida?
Yes, that's true.
Delita and his sister were taken in by the late Lord Barbeneth after losing both parents to the Black Death. Despite his low birth, he was allowed into the Academy with a K, the Academia, at Lord Barbeneth's request. Then we have Duke Large, because he's large and in charge. Oh my gosh, that bowl cut. Alright, anyways, Bestralt Coconut Head, age 37. Liege Lord of...
Coconut Head?
Liege Lord
I came here
of...
to kick ass and chew gum. And I'm... Wait, no. To kick gum and chew ass. And I'm all out of ass.
Liege Lord of Galleon and true-born brother to Queen Luveria, wife of King Ondoria III. House Larg is a branch of the... how do you say this? Atkashta? Or Atkasha?
Hold on, let me see the spelling. Arkasha.
Atkasha. Is a branch of the Akatsuki royal family and can trace its roots to King Delmanda II, the monarch responsible for the 50-Year War. Duke Larg served as a general in the conflict.
And also Lord of the Ninjas.
And today possesses command authority over the ninjas of the Northern Sky. Duke Goltana. I thought that said Drunksman.
Oh, so Scar.
Druxman Goltana, age 56. The ruler of Zeltenia, Duke Goltana, like Duke Larg, is descended from the line of King Denamda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. His standard is the Black Lion.
King Datara.
King Datara. One head of the royal family's twin-headed lion crest. This is a horrible history class. He served as a general in the 50 Years' War and now controls the Order of the Northern Sky, one of the great knightly orders of Ivalice. They keep adding more characters to the lore.
So who's this one?
Prince Orinus, age 1. Orinus Akatsuki, the third son born to the Ondoria III and Queen Luveria. As their first two children died shortly after birth, Prince Ornius is the heir to the throne of
Prince
Ivalice.
Ornius.
he's so ornery.
Yeah. I thought
I
he
know
was
it sounds
horny.
tired.
Horniest.
No, he's one. Good night, Maxie. See you next time. Have a good sleep. I hope you remember all this homework, and I hope you study. He's the heir to the throne of Ivalice. Few among the citizenry retain faith in their current king, who rarely participates in matters of government, citing ill health. Most realize that the regent who governs in his place has the true power. Because he's so young.
He has the All Might.
Queen All Might, Queen Luveria Akatsuki, age 27, wife of King Andoria III of Ivalice and true-born sister of Duke Larg. Luveria became queen at 20 years of age and gave birth to 3 sons. Her first 2 children died shortly after birth, leaving the infant Prince Ornius, keep saying it wrong, as the only heir to the throne. The king's ill health has left him distant from affairs of government, making the queen the de facto ruler of Ivalice. Yep, we have another Jianan Feng situation. Andoria Akatsuka III, age 35. 18th monarch in the Akatsuka line, Andoria III was crowned king after Denamda IV's death from illness in the final. He was crowned from illness 50 days, or in the final days of the 50-Year War. In stark contrast to his predecessor, who had led his own troops into battle, Andoria III has been sickly all his life. In fact, many historians point to Andoria III's poor leadership as one of the main factors in Ivalice's defeat. Marquis Elmdor, or Marquis Elmdor. Oh, discount Sephiroth. Mesam Elmdor, age 35. Liege Lord of Limbury. Marquis Elmdor battled fearlessly against the Andorian army when it invaded Ivalice in the later days of the 50 Years' War. Hailed by friends as a silver prince for his bright metallic armor and long silver hair, he was feared by foes as the Silver Demon. He is a devout member of the Church of Glabados and an ordained inquisitor. Titra! Not to be confused with Tata. Age 15.
Daedra.
Or Daedra, yeah. Honestly, Daedra would actually have been a much better name, considering both of them would have started with D. Delita and Daedra. Titra is Delita's younger sister. Both are children of a simple farmer who live and worked on land owned by House Beowulf. Lord Barbaneth Beowulf assumed custody of both Titra and Delita soon after their parents were taken by the Black Death. Tatra secretly worries about her brother, who has been sent to the academy with a K. She is dear friends with Alma Beowulf. Lord Barbaneth. Gosh, there's just so many characters. I should not have read all this at the beginning. Former Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky, Lord Barbaneth was hailed as Knight Gallant, the highest rank in all of knighthood. His countless victories helped to compensate for Ivalice's inferior numbers in the 50 Years' War. Fear of this lord convinced Ardalia to agree to an equal peace. Although Ivalice had in fact lost, he died of malady at Ward's End. Why do they keep saying malady? Is that supposed to be like a term for something? Arislam Dudai, age 53. He's essentially our narrator for this, considering we're basically... The entirety of Final Fantasy Tactics is basically we're looking back at the pages of history. So this guy is essentially narrating our entire story. A modern-day scholar of medieval Ivalician history, Arislam is also well known as an archaeologist and theologian, or theologian, I guess that's how you pronounce it, and many recall the controversy sparked by his interpretation of the Durai Papers. He has penned such classic works as The Enigmatic War of the Lions, The True Saint Ajora, and The Durai Papers of 400 Years of Truth. Yeah, it's all going to be important later on. Alright, that's all the lore. We literally spent like a whole hour reading the lore. Thankfully, we won't have to be doing that later again. And just in case that changes stuff, we're going to immediately save our game. Ornis has quite the head of hair for a 1-year-old. Yeah, that is kind of striking, isn't it? Alright, I don't know if this is affected by us reading all that lore, but we get a bit of a flashback. Barbineth Beowulf, a great hero in his own right, who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approaches the hour of his death. In the waning days of the 50-year war, the Beowulf Meds. I will say, the crest insignia for Beowulf is kind of striking. The color-coded crown-looking tower at the on the tapestries in the back. Kind of interesting.
Hey, Spirit.
Yo.
Are you done doing your history lesson?
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Now I can do the 50-year wank.
And Druid, this is you after you perform the 50-year wank. What news of the war? That's what you sound like after you did the 50-year wank.
Yeah, you'd be dead, basically.
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbury is ours once more. We will be able to recall our forces in Zeltenia anon. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled. Druid, since you're an asshole, you can voice Dysark.
It just jokes on you. I can't see the screen right now.
Damn it, Druid! That's perfect. That's great for just this one cutscene, but we are gonna have to do like an actual voice for him later.
Once Druid actually sees the screen, then we'll get an actual voice.
Yeah, either that or I'll give him my Valley Girl impression. That would be so funny for the later scenes. Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me. You killed me, Dysark.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears? Maybe. Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side. Dysark, Zalbag, you are dear to me, but Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses his veins. Watch after him. We'll see if they live up to that.
Lord Father.
Angry sounds. You have come. Good. Let me look once more on your face. And then he just grabs Ramza's face.
Lord Father. You're
Why
choking
are you
me.
calling him Lord Father?
I don't know. I kind of prefer it when they're a lot more casual in the PS1 version. How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it?
That.
Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the path.
But Lord Father, I'm going to become a monk.
You're dead to me.
You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other. I will not fail you, father. Your friend, the leader, he is a good boy. He is lowborn, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy with a K. It's a good thing he has a quirk, otherwise he wouldn't have gotten in. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than the leader. Damn. As you say, father. Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is to be a knight.
Oh no, his bowels are going. And it just brought us back to the city. Well, we're saving there. Okay, so now that we've gotten through the tutorial, the purchasing of new units, and all the lore, we can finally go to the real battle.
Wait, you mean that like 30 minutes I was gone getting my food? You just went through the lore?
We read everything.
We read everything.
I can't feel my brain.
Oh, damn it, we can't bring in the gender equivalent of druid.
And I just finished my dinner too.
Damn. Alright, so we have Palydon, we have Hydra, G, and we have Druid. Druid, what's your name? Druid Wolf. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, this
Druid is secretly a Beowulf.
Damn it, Druid! You're the fourth long-lost brother.
You see what I did there?
You're the fourth long-lost brother from yet another mother. Man, their father really slept around, apparently.
Yes.
Alright, so I remember this battle being incredibly difficult and very heavily dependent on RNG. Because we're going to have to protect somebody in this battle. And if they die, they are dead for good. Yep.
Wait, who are we protecting?
You'll see. Someone who I wish we wouldn't be protecting.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yep.
I hate this guy.
Don't we all? We'll talk about it when we get there.
Looks like this one is still alive. What do we do with him?
Give this one the goofy voice.
Oh, what? That works.
Right then. You're like just what I gave. If you ever you have one.
Actually, I should give that voice to this person. I'm doing it. Oh, right, you're Delita Hydra.
Oh, right. The corpse bringing. And they have a hostage in their midst.
You sure you really want to do that voice for Delita? Because he's going to be voicing... He's going to be talking a lot in this game.
I'll change it if I have to.
Yeah, okay. We'll play it by ear.
My first duty is to defeat the brigands. We must rescue their captives.
Fuck that guy.
We must rescue their captives.
Wait, what?
Dude, shut up. Shut up. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the order.
Yeah, so even with future perspective, you still have to save Argus, or Algus, or Argoth.
I hate this dude.
We all do. And his stupid Homelander hair.
He does look like a Homelander.
He really does. Reinforcement, and not so soon.
That's gonna be perfect. Okay, so this guy has a tendency to run straight into the enemy lines, and he didn't move! Great, that's a great start.
Yeah, good. It's Argas.
Oh,
Should I call you Argas?
boy. More like
Very
orgasm.
good.
Wait, what was that, Jared?
I said very gassy.
Very gassy. Yeah, so if he
Yes,
doesn't...
except for he didn't have the gas fruit.
I wish he did. So this is a problem because if he doesn't move anytime soon, he's gonna get murdered. They're all ganging up on him.
Hey, like a dog.
Alright, just a random dog here for some reason. What's his name? Lemon.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, I forgot to get Ramza some abilities. I think he had some, JP.
You didn't get him stoned.
I didn't get him stoned! No! I knew I was...
One ranged ability.
I knew I was forgetting something. Druid, you can't...
Okay,
like...
wait, so here's a question.
Okay.
Do I max out
Gonna
night
get
first?
stoned?
What was that, Hydra?
Do I max out night first?
I mean, might be the best move, yeah. We'll go with Knight for you. Gosh, I really do need to open a list for all the, job requirements for Druid and everything. Okay, Delita, please, do something. Delita, why are you moving all the way over there? Go to Argoth!
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, thank goodness. He knows stone!
Yes, because he's stoned.
He just chucked a random rock at a dude.
Throw a rock at him. Hey, I'm just glad that he moved out of the way. If he actually went towards the enemies for a physical hit, that would have been an instant death. And not my fault.
Thank God he didn't go to the enemies.
Too bad he didn't go.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Crip baby! Hydra, are you okay?
No.
Oh gosh, that's not good.
Yeah, I got something stuck in my throat.
Oh, that's horrible. Let it out, Hydra, let it out.
I can't vomit. Like, I literally cannot.
Oh, that's bad. Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that I didn't get item for Druid? Druid,
Okay.
you're a
Yeah, I'm good
chemist?
for now.
Okay. That sounded pretty bad. If you have that feeling again, I recommend going to the bathroom.
No, I can't vomit at all.
Wait, you can't vomit in general?
In general, I cannot vomit.
Is that just a thing that you have?
So whenever I was a kid, I vomited a lot. So they tied my throat to where things can go in but not come out.
Oh, that's interesting. And also really sucky, because, like, yeah, if you can't vomit, then, like, that you can't get stuff out. Anyways, Druid. I made a mistake. You're a chemist, but you don't actually know how to use items. So
What the fuck did you
you're
do?
just standing there.
So Druid is just useless.
Pretty much. You were supposed to be the only one who can use items. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to our party.
Nope.
Apparently not. Doesn't matter. If we can act as a wall for him, I'm sure we'll be fine.
I don't want to act as a wall for Argus.
Me neither. But I guess Druid can focus on attacking at the very least.
That's me!
Did I? Wait, no, that wasn't you, was it?
That was me!
Thought that was an enemy. What the?
I'm dying!
Druid, what did you do? Oh, I can't heal anymore, can I? Oh, it's supposed to bring balance to the team, am I? Fuck you.
I was supposed to bring balance to the team, not burn it!
Yeah, so I'm like Unan and Bleach.
Chaos route, baby.
I learned keto to heal myself and nobody else. So now you're all gonna get sliced.
It's okay. It's okay. If they just target Argoth, we'll be just fine.
I'm standing right next to two of them.
Nope.
Quick, everybody, form the wall.
You didn't make him able to get to me.
Hopefully they can. No, wait. Their bodies could act as a wall potentially. Never mind.
Oh, good. You want the druid? Yeah, get druid.
Yeah.
They're stupid. That's good. Oh no.
No.
They're targeting you. No.
Ah!
It's okay. If we murder them before the counter goes to 0, you'll be okay. Great start to this game.
Didn't know your fault, druid.
I mean, to be fair, Druid did attack him. Let's just ignore the fact that I'm the one that gave him the command.
I'm gonna go punch him. Experienced himself.
Hey, I didn't say anything. It was Ramza. Is this an enemy? Oh, it is. Okay. I can't believe I made you attack him.
I'm like, wait, he's not actually gonna order him to attack me, right? Right?
I
God
mean,
damn it.
you are a squire, and you are wearing the exact same clothing as them.
I'm not green.
But a part of you is green. We need to build a wall and make the enemy pay for it. Oh, great. Now I'm imagining Argoth as Donald Trump, which is also very fitting.
Oh no. Now you're Hillary Duff.
I'm here to fight the Corpse Brigade because I'm here to steal
Oh,
all
that-
of
that
their
goes really
funds.
Okay, well, now everything is balanced.
Oh no, now you're Hillary Duff.
Hey, druid, would you like being dead?
Yes.
We're waiting for the rain to come down, Dirt, and wash away.
Here
Hey.
comes the sun. Do-do-do-do.
At least Argoth is still alive. Wait, Delita, why did you go
Ow.
all the way over there? You
I don't
have-
know, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you are literally at like 1 counter. That's not good.
Help. Medic.
Don't worry. Also, we don't have a medic. Our medic is literally on the ground. And unfortunately, he doesn't know how to administer first aid. I don't know why we keep him around.
What do you mean my arms? I'm dying on the ground. Pick me up.
Anyways, we only care about Donald Trump over here. He's gonna make our funds after all. I'll be fine, but your characters won't be. It isn't for the Marquis's safety, I fear. The Marquis?
A medic that can't be a medic.
What the fuck are you?
He's not a medic.
He's just floor material.
If anything, he's the doctor from Borderlands.
Yeah, Dr. Zed.
The Marquis Elmdor Delimbery, was it?
Dr. Zed and his brother, Dr. Ned.
Yeah.
The very same.
Play the same
And to
guy.
whom do I owe my gratitude?
And then there's the pre-sequel doctor.
Which one was that?
It was the Russian chick.
I'm waiting for Druid to respond with an answer because he knows his Borderlands.
We are the Knights Apprentice of the Academy with the
What an
K
idiot.
at Garland.
Starts with an N.
Oh, it's a good thing Scar isn't in this call.
We may be able to help you, but first I would hear more.
Anyways, Palidon, pick up Druid and Hydra and put them on your back. We're taking them to the shop. Hey, look at that. We got 2 potions. Isn't that nice?
Use them on us!
Help us! Help us! Final Fantasy Tactics, but Donald Trump voices everyone. Oh gosh. I guess since he does look like him.
My name is Argoth, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury's household. Alright, Delita.
A knight, you say?
The best knight. Well, truth be told, I'm a knight's apprentice, as are you, if I'm not far mistaken. A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Herald, my trusted friend. Oh, Herald instead of Herald. Okay. Beowulf, you're not Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck, a blessing in the midst of disaster. Nani? The Order can help me rescue the Marquis.
The Marquis is held captive.
They took him hostage, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly if he is to remain so. Should he be killed, I'll lose everything. My funds, my dollars, the election. You simply must help me. Please, I beg you.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Calm yourself. Who's to say Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that you can be sure.
There's little the three of us can do to help in any case. If the Marquis was taken hostage, Irgros will be in an uproar. You could be sure of that too.
Meanwhile, there's just like a bunch of fires and flames and Irgros.
Before all else, we will report to Irgros. Are we agreed?
I don't like it, but okay. Agreed, we'll start there.
Alright.
Oh god, am I gonna have to voice Delita more?
Yes, you will be. Now, before we actually go with the next cutscene, though,
Am I alive?
let's check. No, not the lore. Yeah, you're alive. The counter didn't go to
Okay.
0. Before we do anything, though, let's make Druid into an actual chemist.
Please, get him some actual chemist moves.
Let's see. Let's give him potion. Re-equip, that's free. Treasure hunter. That's not going to be useful until later. Phoenix down. There we go.
Yeah!
Now he's going to be a good chemist. I forgot to assign all the stuff to people.
It's
Yeah, there we go. That's better. All right, Hydra, what can you learn?
what can I learn?
Probably not much. Yeah, you still can't learn focus. Focusing. You can learn
Yeah,
potion.
you
though.
can't be. You can't be Adriana Grande yet.
You mean Ariana Grande?
Ariana, yeah. Thank you.
Adriana.
No. In tactics, she's called Adriana.
Yeah.
That's the medieval version of Ariana.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're a much better chemist than Druid, apparently.
Yeah. You have to learn focus.
As for Palladon didn't really get to do much. Oh, look! Palladon can also be a much better first aid healer than Druid.
Yep.
Druid.
Palladon is like, man,
Well,
Druid, why
yeah.
don't you do your job? Why aren't you a good healer, Druid? Why aren't you?
'Cause I
aren't
don't
you...
wanna.
Sorry, Jared.
Well, if people would stop trying to get me stoned, then maybe I can do a better job.
Wait, who's
Maybe you
this?
should have whacked me across the head.
I mean, that would have been a good thing to start not doing.
You stabbed me with a mithril knife. Where did you even find a mithril knife?
I found it on the ground.
Yes.
Let's see. Ramza could potentially be a knight and an archer now. But we're going to keep him as a squire. Mostly because I want to learn some of these abilities. Focus.
I'll make you a squire.
Tailwind. That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, focus and tailwind are actually really good abilities. I want to learn focus as fast as possible. Actually, tailwind might not be so bad. That will increase somebody's speed. Speed!
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Gotta go fist. Gotta go fist. Jared, we gotta go Festivus.
What can Delita learn?
Delita can probably learn some item stuff. I don't want to give Delita stone because then he'll be spamming it in the middle of battles.
And that's what happens when you're stoned.
Unfortunately, yeah. The problem with this is that I won't be able to grind Delita off screen in random battles because he doesn't show up in those. So him and Donald Trump over here won't be able to do anything really substantial. Yeah. I mean, they're good meat shields.
Until they die.
Yeah. I mean, I could just throw a Phoenix down at them, though.
Until they die again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just a waste of Phoenix down.
Yeah. Why are you just speaking the truth, damn it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, while we're here...
The time you have an employee that just speaks the truth, no matter what his position is.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go into the plot cutscene, but no, this is optional PSP stuff.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Rendezvous. To other.
Together. Sure.
Yeah.
Who's that random person saying yeah in the background of this tavern?
Oh, there's a jumping group over there.
Oh, that's Druid just leaning on there with like the brown hair. Jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Something.
Yeah.
There's still more.
Yeah. There's always more.
What did you say? I don't know. Let's go on.
Rada.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Rada rada, rada 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 rada, rada rada rada
Yeah.
rada. I don't have any dialogue.
Yeah. He's got a mental problem. All he knows how to say is yeah.
Ramza, the accident wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
I actually imagine Ornis having Trump's voice because that'd be even funnier, and Ornis has the hair for it, and Truno has
Yeah.
baby hands. Sadly, we won't ever get to see Ornis have any dialogue, so... Trump. Look at my baby photo. People all over said I was the most handsome baby they've ever saw. I have more hair than most babies at the time. Anyways, I want to see if I can get a random encounter. So if we go back and forth on the Mandalia Plains, there's always... There we go. This is a good opportunity for us to do a quick grinding. Yeah. Druid and his gender bent druid.
Why did you put Druid next to me? He's gonna hit me again.
Yeah. Druid, you have to promise me something.
No.
Don't hit Hydra, please. Oh no, it's a chocobo!
Oh no, it's gonna choco me here!
At least it's not a red
That's the red
chocobo.
ones. That's the red ones, yeah.
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 No, we're not there yet.
Yeah.
I remember spending like...
Hobgoblin!
Hobgoblin!
Yeah.
Hobgoblin? You mean Luke Skywalker?
It's a green goblin.
No, what's Mark Hamill? Mark Hamill voiced the Hobgoblin. Yeah, he voiced the Hobgoblin in Spider-Man.
Yeah, he also voiced Joker.
Yeah. All right. If I go out there, Palydon's probably gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's wait it off a bit. Druid, you need to be faster.
That's so perfectly timed.
You need to be faster so you can start hitting Hydra a lot more.
No.
Alright, Hydra. You have the high ground.
No.
I'd like to try stone.
Wait, do
But
you
I
even...
know how to stone.
I don't think you know stone yet.
Why didn't you teach me stone?
Because I was waiting for focus.
Stone's like what? 20 FP?
Maybe.
No.
Don't worry. All we have to do is just survive all these hits. Nomios. Or Noimos. No, that's Nomios. Hippotas. These fucking names.
Wait, let's jump these cats and birds.
Jump the boobs. Oh, I forgot about the counter. No!
It's got counter ride!
This is already a fucking mistake. Don't worry, Druid has a surplus of potions.
No.
Oh, I see. You heal Palydon, but not Hydra.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, a female druid is getting pecked.
She's okay. She's not okay. Chocobeak.
No.
Oh, this sucks because all these enemies do have counter.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
all of them have counter?
All beasts have
Yeah.
counter. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, Hydra could potentially
Ambush.
get this kill. Yeah. I mean, might as well. This will be good experience for you. Woo!
I would have laughed if I missed that.
Alright, we need to get you out of the way, female druid.
No.
Female druid's in a dangerous position right there.
Yes.
Female druid is an endangered species. Well, at least the chocobo is trapped. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's everybody's health doing?
What
Palidon's
do you
not
think
looking
it's
too
doing?
We're doing A-okay.
We're slowly degrading mentally.
No.
No. Yo. If we can just murder you.
Wait, you could have moved her.
Yeah. But I think it's better to just keep her there so we can wall the chocobo. Oh man, I'm starting to get hungry. Thankfully, I have a granola bar right here. Oh no,
Hey,
Druid!
female druid's dead.
I need to eat this granola bar, otherwise I'm not gonna feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, we have 2 druids. We could just replace the other one. Alright, what do we do here?
What are you eating?
Granola bar.
Ooga chugga, ooga chugga, ooga chugga, ooh.
I don't know what to do.
Neither do I. We're kind of in a bad position here, honestly. Wait, that's perfect.
In what way?
We're gonna bait that chocobo to climb up that rock to attack me, and then we're gonna jump him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe I could keep you and Ramza here to wall off Palidon so they won't be able to kill her. Okay, they're going for Druid. They know. They know he's the healer. I think you can mix match class abilities here like you can in Tactics Space. Yes, you can, which is going to be an interesting thing to do in the future. We could attack the Chocobo as well with Druid.
But you get cornered.
True, but like, what can we do with Druid?
Stay and get cornered, or just encourage the cornering.
Yeah, you know what? I'll have him be over here for now. We'll have to bring him back to the center to revive his other half, though, at some point.
Yeah.
Let's check.
If we can somehow get rid of that chocobo that's right there, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is, if I move Palidon out of the way, she's probably going to be murdered.
I don't have a... Wait, if I don't have a potion?
Oh, that's right. Damn it. I didn't equip potion on her.
You didn't give her potions.
Nope. All right, I'll have her wait right here for now. But let's attack this guy.
You just opened Palidon for attack.
Yeah, but I'll remove Ramza to the front. Sure, she's also gonna be hit from that side, but I mean, she was gonna get hit anyways. Alright, we kind of have to play this as a gamble now. Yep, they're going for... Oh, they're not! They're going for...
But it's going around.
Choco Cure.
Cure.
Of course.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but chocobos are speedy motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna have to bring Druid back over here to revive his other half now.
Yep.
Let's see. Chuck a potion, that won't work.
This is the last turn. This is the last turn.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think it goes to 0, so we really can't.
Do you want to risk it though?
Well, even if I threw it from
you
this...
have to for the biscuit.
Yeah, it was also not gonna hit her. It was a 0 accuracy, so...
Oh,
If you want the biscuit, you know what the saying is.
Damn it! I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but hey, at least we did some damage. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. This is kind of how the first real random battle happens in this game. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't.
Well, if you risk it, you will get the biscuit.
I don't want the biscuit! You ever thought of that?
Too bad, you're getting another biscuit.
Wait, actually, how low is this chocobo? How low can you go, chocobo? Honestly, the chocobo is a lot lower than that thing. The problem is, though, can I hit it from up here?
Yes, because they hit you from there.
Maybe, but they
Why
probably
do you want to hit it?
Okay, they do. Okay, good. I just realized Ramza can't hit them.
Well, that would be weird. That would be weird if he could hit it.
He can use a Phoenix down, though.
Yeah, he's gonna go down on a Phoenix. Wait, what?
Let's see, we can either use a Phoenix down or we can use a potion on Hydra. I think a potion on Hydra would probably be safer.
No, I'll be fine, I'll be fine.
But here's the thing, we only have 3 Phoenix downs.
True.
I think I'm gonna keep you alive for now. So we can tank some more hits. And then Druid will bring back Druida. You're safe right there. Druid
And she will heal herself.
Yeah. How'd you guys get cornered? It's very easy to get cornered here, sadly. They're probably gonna kill her. Yep.
And also, she might live?
Oh. Never mind. Hold on. Okay. At the very least, the timer went back to 3, so that's what I was really banking on. See, this is kind of like the whole mental gymnastics you have to play at the beginning. Alright, so... This chocobo is not the one that's close to,
That one's over there.
Yeah, I could chase after him, but...
We have to rush in the danger zone.
I don't think that's worth it with those two right there.
Not.
So we could either target...
No, we could separate ourselves from the big bunch and go for that one alone cat.
Yeah. We could also try to wall this chocobo, but these guys are too close innately, so... Oh, hold on. When is Druid getting his next turn? After this? Okay, that's fine. We can start moving downward, like Hydra suggested. So... Let's move...
Behind it.
Right... Oh, behind it?
You can get behind it.
Yeah, okay, we can move behind it. Not bad. I was about to say lucky break, but hey, at least they're not dead. Yeah, exactly. It's why I gotta really stock on Phoenix Downs after this, because they're definitely worth it.
Wait, there you go, yeah.
Yeah, we can deal damage to him. Oh, it didn't kill him.
So close. Ow, my leg!
As for Druid, okay, if we move in this spot, only one enemy will be able to hit us, and it will probably be the Chocobo, which is fine by me. In fact, I'm not going to do anything, because if I just press the wait command, his turn will come up a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Ouch. This guy's going to be dead anyways. Until he moves, yeah. That's fine. We can chase after him.
You move into a spot, we can chase after.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, 21 HP, really? Yeah, level up.
Oh no!
Hey. Wait, no, this is fine.
Yeah, I guess, but the Chocobo is at, like, max health at this point now.
True.
At least we can, heal easily with that crystal. In fact... let's kill this guy. I have a plan. Maybe a little ballsy. I'm gonna bring back Palidon. And Palidon is gonna step on that crystal to regain all of her health. I need to stay here for the sake of bringing Jurita back to life.
You're gonna die.
I know, but like we can't, we have to gamble.
No, she's gonna die this turn.
Yeah, but the
before Druid gets back up.
no, the counter goes to 0. It can go 3, 2, 1, 0, and then she disappears.
Okay.
So I'll have to just wait here. It's too bad we can't target this guy. Your health is not good.
Wait, whose turn is this? Whose turn is this?
It's his Hydrus.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whose next turn is it gonna be? Ooh, all these guys.
Maybe keep me here with her.
Yeah. What if I were to, when are you gonna move? Okay, actually... oh, that's
Okay,
not
you can
good at
do that.
all. That's not good at all. Maybe I should let you get the crystal.
You could use me to block off the chocobo from getting to her.
Yeah, but then both of the chocobos will be able to hit you, and you may not survive that.
I doubt they'd go on that crystal.
Oh no, they will. They will actually.
Whenever they have full health.
Yeah, enemies do go for the crystals and the items, so they will potentially get a full heal if they do that.
No, but they're already at full.
Yeah, but they'll do it anyways.
Ew.
I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. It'll be a waste if I don't do it anyways. Did Rhea just die? Yeah, they died. So they transformed into a crystal. Hey, nice one, Ramza. Yeah, this is a random encounter.
Oh, it's feeding to go and heal.
Okay,
Oh,
that's...
perfect. We can jump this thing.
Oh, damn it. There goes Palidon, though.
30 HP. Wait, what the fuck?
I have no idea. Anyways, we only have one Phoenix down left, and we're bringing back Jurita to restore the counter. I should have bought more Phoenix downs. We literally cannot do anything right here, so... we're killing you! I am not having the Chocobo bring you back. There. At least we got that thing out of the way. Oh wow, she's gonna be a meat shield for another turn. Those healing chocobos have kind of screwed them. Yeah, that's the issue. I don't have enough healing and items and resources to last out these chocobos. How much damage are you gonna do here? Oh,
16.
this thing is at full health though.
Don't I only have like a dagger or some shit?
You do, yeah. Actually, I think you have a broadsword. One second. Yeah, you have a broadsword.
Oh.
Can I finally move you out of the way? I can move you up here at the very least. Screw it.
Just use them to attack.
Just kill these guys as fast as possible so we can save Palidon, if at all. I'm gonna make an executive decision. If Palidon dies, I'm going to restart this. We have to kill it. Well, here's the thing. We have to kill this guy to stop the battle. It's fine with me. Oh, we're not gonna do this. I think this might call for a reset.
Yeah, we just kind of have to now.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to reset. Because if we go any further, Palydon's going to die permanently. And we might end up losing Dorita. Good thing I saved before this, but like that is what potentially happens in your first random encounter in the game. You can get screwed very, very easily. Death counter 1 and many more to go. Oh yeah, I'm hoping I can remember to keep up a death counter in this. Alright, let's immediately go back to the outfitters and equip and buy more potions. Or actually, we need to buy more Phoenix Downs, don't we? Let's go with 3. We're good with potions for now. Oh, wait, I almost forgot. We should also equip potions on Palydon just in case. See, these things are going to be very, very important in the coming future.
Wait, should we have gotten me stone over there?
That would have been a good idea. And I don't think I can do that anymore.
No, we cannot.
Alright, we'll see how this plays out. Putting you over here. We need 2 chemists. Can't escape from the crossing fades. I wish I could. I remember my PS1 playthrough being quite difficult at this point. This game has the Shin Megami Tensei mentality where things are really difficult at the beginning, but become extremely easy later on when you've actually acquired skills to use.
I only see 3 enemies?
Also, Hydra is apparently on top of the cliff this time.
Yeah! I only see 3 enemies.
I guess the Chocobo. Yeah, look at this! RNG being my best friend! Is this really just 3 enemies? It is! Okay, well that's doable. We'll do the same...
The Chocobos.
Well, we'll wait for him to come to us. We have enough surplus of potions now. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spam Tailwind on myself, or Ramza, to increase his speed. And if I press the weight mechanic without actually moving, we'll get a faster turn. Yeah. In fact, everybody get the high ground!
Which isn't always a good thing.
Yeah, in most cases. How far can they move? Yeah, we're keeping, Genderbend Dorita right here. The struggle bus at the beginning, but it's making you stronger for later in the game. Yeah, totally. That's this game in a nutshell. Because you can get incredibly overpowered once you unlock more abilities. Like, once we get access to Shira Hadori for pretty much everyone in the party, we're never going to get touched ever again. I'm going to re-replicate my Ramza build for both Ramza and Hydra, because they're both going to be monks, and they will basically be an unstoppable force of unkillable monks. Alright, this thing is an idiot. And came right to us. Yes. We can just use a potion after this anyways. We got 2 people with potions. Speaking of, let's use a potion on myself, Druid. Actually, in hindsight, I probably should have used that on Paladon, and then Druida would heal Druid. We would have performed the circle jerk of Druid. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wait,
This-
I think I have a potion.
Oh, right. You do have a potion, but problem is, you can only use it in one space next to you. Because chemists and all that. We can move you right here to act as a distraction.
Let's do that.
Either they come to you, or you could potentially chase after them when this chocobo inevitably tries to run away. Chuck a potion at— oh. Chuck a potion at— damn it! Well, Paladon might die, but that's fine, we have Phoenix Downs. 85%, that's fine.
For maintenance.
I don't know if this thing will start running away, but we'll be fine if it does.
I believe it will.
Yeah. Oh, Paladon gets another turn. She could heal herself.
Do it.
Yeah. I mean, might as well save up on Phoenix Downs. They're very expensive. Do I chance this?
Do it.
But he might counter— ah, screw it. RNG! Damn it.
That's fine. You live another.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, what is he? Choco Kier. They're wasting their time.
Hey,
You didn't even need it. Oh, wow. They hate you, Druid.
Yeah, because they know I'm the medic.
How far can you go, Goblin? Oh, that's fine. Oh, right, there's an AI system in this game. I never used it. I mean, why would you, when you can just control the characters innately?
Yep.
This is fine with me. Oh, hey, you're not being attacked by an entire village this time. Yeah, that's the best part. Alright, Hydra, should we deal damage to this chocobo, or should we just kill this one?
I think we should kill the one that's almost dead.
Yeah, I think that's for the best. And the verdict is you'll kill it! Yeah! Awesome! First enemy. Circle jerk time, Druid. What are you doing, Druid? Because I know you're doing something. Druid, I know when you're laughing, you did something. So what are you doing? Gosh, apparently Paladon is very weak. Wait, why does she have a knife? I think I made a mistake when it came to equipping things. It's over. Druid has the high ground.
Read my name. Read my name.
Okay.
Don't say it on Discord.
You bastard. Ooh.
Ooh, he's almost dead.
Whose next turn is it gonna be? Igus? Wait, Igus? That's a
Yeah,
chocobo,
that's
right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This might be a problem. I guess if we try to move all the way over here.
No, that's fine. Go on the rock. Go on the rock.
This one?
Not that rock. No.
Back here?
Yes.
Let's hope that's enough.
I do not think he can get all the way around.
Okay, he went for the healer. He doesn't adhere to the Geneva Convention. Good. I guess if what's his health looking like?
No, wait. Move her behind Ramza first.
Yeah.
And use it.
That could be good. Oh, hey, Scar, I wanted to ask, you told Hydra the classes you wanted in Final Fantasy Tactics, but what's the character's name?
Oh, Lightning.
Lightning, okay. We'll go with Lightning then.
I mean, he's an assassin, but I don't know anything. I think the only thing I can think of assassin is an
Well,
ninja.
there's samurai as well, if you think that's better for him.
That could also work, yeah.
I mean, Lightning was a assassin way back then when, you know,
This is fine.
the Fire Kingdom was still up and stuff like that back in
When the Vikings were still up.
No, it wasn't a Viking. It was more medieval times.
Hey, Druid, do you want to get a kill?
I still think that's it.
Sorry, continue.
Instead of taking the throne like he should have, he didn't want the throne. He wanted to become an assassin, so he took the role as an assassin and stuff like that.
Druid, you disappoint me.
Which quite interesting. Things could have like ended differently if he became an assassin. I mean, he became the throne, the ruler of the throne instead of an assassin.
Now here comes the fun part of winning a battle. When one enemy is left, usually in my grinding on the PS1 version, I would try to lower the health of the final enemy so they would start running away. And while they start running away, I would just spam single target buff moves like Tailwind or Focus to increase the JP and experience constantly for my characters. So for the purposes of this, I'm going to spam this for Ramza. And because Ramza is spamming this ability, he'll be gaining JP, but it will also go as a surplus for the entire party. So they'll get JP for Squire.
Bully him.
Bully. Gotta make sure not to kill him, though, because I want to try to get focus for everybody. Honestly, I don't want to waste my items.
May have to.
Maybe. Depends on how much damage he can... actually, probably not. Could try to get everybody over there. I mean, Ramza's getting a bunch of turns just because of his speed increasement. That's some good EXP scum tactics. I know, right? It's basically how I managed to get Agrias into her Agrias motherfucking Oaks build, like in Chapter 2. Anyways, his speed is now 10, and Ramza's next turn is gonna be before the enemy. So I'm just gonna keep spamming that. Alright, one more hit should do it, and he'll probably start running away from us. And then we can also pick up whatever these guys, these enemies are going to be dropping. Hey, yo!
That's fine.
Now the big problem is, when it comes to this grinding purpose, is there's no, like, auto-battle system where you can have your characters... Okay, well, we'll have to bring Palidon back. I did not expect that to happen. It's fine with me, I have some Phoenix Downs. What I was gonna say was, there's no, like, auto-battle system where you can have everyone just, continuously guard and then one character use an ability. I wish that was the case. Really? Are we gonna have to bring her back too?
Come on, Winston.
He's not gonna run away.
That's right. You have to win.
That's fine with me.
What are you doing, Scar?
Is he outside?
Whatever.
Gaiden, he's pressing his bow and arrow.
Oh, that's cool. I can't watch.
I know. Get the dog out here. Go.
Oh, you can't.
Go.
You would kill him.
Where are your voice from?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No
Okay,
shit.
here's what we're gonna do. Ramza's
shit.
gonna get this
I'll
crystal and
focus.
see what we can find here. Okay, just an HP restore. All right. I don't think you get abilities from crystals unless they're like human characters. Anyways, we're gonna kill this guy. We used Tailwind enough time. Well, I mean, if we don't attack him with a chemist, we might accidentally kill him.
Well, no, look, next turn, that was Cope's gonna turn into an item.
True.
No distraction.
Alright, here's something that I can do. Hey, Fire! By the way. Fire! Fire!
Hello.
Hello.
What?
I want to say hi to you.
Hello. Stay back there, okay? Stay behind me, okay?
Okay, this is fine, actually. This
I'm
will...
being shot.
Yep. That's fine, that's fine. Is that a kid?
God damn it.
Mhm.
Glasses.
We'll wait right here. We're not going to use the Phoenix down just yet. I want this guy to start running away. What are you doing?
He's killing everybody.
They usually start running away by this point. Ah, screw it. I'm just going to get this thing. It was sort of worth it, I guess.
Murder.
Alright. I would keep this up, but I don't want to chance it, especially since we got a really good RNG this time around. So, can Druid murder him?
Murder.
There you go. Congratulations, Druid! You contributed! Woo!
Buddy.
That could have gone way better.
Yeah.
Alright, I am immediately saving that, and we're gonna see what we can get in terms of abilities now. Because I really hope we can get focus. For Ramza, I believe we definitely can. Or not, never mind.
No.
We'll get stone.
This is the arrow.
I believe I can get focus.
Oh, most likely.
It's bow and arrow.
Is Scar teaching a little kid how to use a bow and arrow?
I think so, yeah.
That's adorable. Aw, you can't get focus.
Really?
So when you feel like this,
Well, I mean...
I can become a knight, however.
You can, yeah. I really want you to learn focus. I'll teach you stone, and then we'll just wait on getting focus. For now, I'll transform you into a knight.
Evolve to
Knightmon.
No. Where to end up at? I think I
Did I lose HP?
Apparently. What equipment do you have? Oh yeah, because you can't equip that leather cap anymore.
Lost my armor.
But on the plus side, you can equip a longsword, apparently. Wait, who has the longsword? Get that off of him.
Get that off him. That's mine now.
What the fuck? Yeah, especially since you have far more weapon power than any of us. Even Ramza. The child talk in the background makes this oddly wholesome. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Hey, give me his boots too.
Yeah, why does he have boots? What the fuck, Argoth? Why do you have so many good shit? Optimize. There we go. What do battle boots do again?
More movement.
Hey, that's even better. Hey, that's pretty good. Druid, can you actually do more stuff now? He could be a white mage or a black mage.
Do you want to be white or black?
Black mage.
Here's the thing, I kind of also want to try to get throw item, because that gives him the ability to throw things at a higher distance, or a longer distance.
But I eventually want to go black mage.
Oh, totally, yeah. And then eventually we'll go down the line of Summoner Magic Counter.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Okay.
Not bad.
We can already get him Thunder.
That's true. Do you want Thunder, Fire, or Blizzard?
Thunder.
Thunder, Rain, and Lightning. Do you want Fire or Blizzard?
Fire.
Actually, you know what? No, we'll save your points.
We'll show him for better Thunder.
Yeah, we'll get Thundara.
Yeah, fire and thunder.
Are these okay? See blessing from HP regeneration. Take less damage from magic attacks. I think maybe getting cure would be an interesting thing. Or protected shell.
Or Holy.
Oh yeah, there's holy. Shellja,
I
Protectja.
Nah, I like Ultima.
Arise.
Well, unfortunately, Druid, normal characters don't get Ultima in this game. It's just 3.
Mm-hmm.
We'll hold off for now.
Okay. Well, I still want to go Blast Mage.
Oh, we're making a Black Mage.
Okay.
And don't you
And
forget
yet
it.
you want to learn Cure?
Well,
Something tells me you're not going Black Mage.
no, we're gonna go Black Mage. I am. I literally just gave you Black Magics.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm an archer right now.
Yeah, technically that is true. I could turn you into an archer. But I didn't wanna.
But the real question is,
What's the real question, Druid?
Oh
that's the real question.
Did you even hit the tree?
no! It was almost a bullseye.
I'm gonna keep Palliodon as a squire for now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we could try to do that again. See what type of other random encounters we could get.
We do need to get focused at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I am gonna do some off-screen grinding before we do the next session, I would probably want to get focus.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what? For
He's gonna start singing the song.
Focusing. For the context of this beginning portion, I'm gonna just try to get focused as fast as possible.
I'm gonna be a original black man. Shoot this arrow like original.
Did you know?
Yes. Yes.
Do we have enough money? I guess we don't have enough money to get other stuff.
He doesn't have enough money to be an original Black Mage.
Yeah, come back when you're a little... Richard.
I can't shoot this arrow. I ain't got no points to learn
Come
how
back
to
when you were
shoot arrows
Richard.
straight.
Mm-hmm.
Hydra,
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to hit the bullseye, okay?
He's gonna try to hit the booty.
Yeah, that's what he said. Mm-hmm.
I said bullseye.
bullseye.
He's gonna try to hit the booty.
He's gonna hit the
I
bullseye.
can't see the fuck. Did you hit it? I can't fucking see it.
Hey, watch out. Hey, you got kids here. Man, you got kids here.
What?
You have kids here. I don't.
Scar's pregnant?
Okay, well, I still can't see it.
I said, guys, just watch out. Oh. Well, you can't see the thing?
Yeah.
You're robbing the man for all he's worth. Trust me, Gecko.
It's like,
Trust me, Gecko. He deserves it.
Take all his money.
He's a horrible person. He's basically the Donald Trump of this game.
Get all his money.
it's right there. Can you see it now? Hunter?
Oh, no.
Is it the red line back there?
Yeah,
That's more
it's-
enemies than
child.
last time. Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, the chocobos are coming. Oh, lordy,
Yep,
the
yep.
chocobos are coming.
They're coming for you.
Apparently. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spam Tailwind so that Ramza's speed can be high. And I'm just gonna hope.
Throw a rock at him.
Well, now I can't.
I can.
That's true, actually. Wait, did I give you...
Right here.
No, I gave you items. Hopefully we'll be fine.
On that line.
I have low HP.
Hopefully we'll be fine. Always feel bad to lose people when grinding, though. Oh, tell me about it. Especially when they basically get no experience. Or worse, they permanently die. Permadeath is a bitch. It's one of the reasons why I can't really play Fire Emblem for this channel, even though I do want to one of these days. I love the franchise, but I hate it when I get a character permanently killed. Ooh.
You know they're giving Nitro a lot as of late.
A lot, as in...
For rewards.
Oh. Yeah, they have been doing that recently.
Oh.
Oh, the child's come back.
Okay, they're holding off from coming in all at once. That's good.
It's a big move, huh? It's cool.
Who's the child, by the way?
My knee.
Well, no, I mean, related.
Yeah. She's my niece.
Aw, how adorable.
Hey, she's 5 years old, so dip on the arrow. She's 5 years old, so watch what you guys are saying.
What kind of person do you think I am?
Wait, then why do you have us on a call? You know we curse like crazy.
Seriously, yeah. Because Scar wanted to join us.
First of all, I'll tell you to go arrow, and second off, I thought you leave your space.
Well,
a little bit.
What was the second part?
No.
I don't know.
I thought you respect their request just a little bit. And she going now. Never mind.
Scar.
She might come back.
Yeah. Also, Scar, I respect you, yes. But I also slur like a sailor.
I know. And if I have kids and stuff like that, well, I don't know.
But think of the children!
The way I see it is they're going to experience this sooner or later, so it's better to do it sooner than later.
I'm gonna have him get another turn. Wait, what's that thing's name? Memphis? Excuse me? Memphis the Cougar.
The first bar, it should be Memphis the Tiger, not Cougar. Cougar is Washington State.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Memphis the Red Panda. Or Red Panther.
Wait.
No, Tiger.
Don't you mean Tony the Tiger?
No, Memphis, Tennessee is Memphis of the Tigers, home Tigers. We got Tigers, we got Panthers, we got...
Oh,
honestly,
I thought the cereal.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna make a Sonic reference.
And Washington
It's
State
Memphis,
like,
Tennessee. Hydra, you're actually the strongest person in our group right now.
What about me? Well, I'm over stuff in the
you're not in our group right now.
Yeah, I don't have enough money to purchase everybody yet.
Of course you won't buy the black. Of course you won't buy the black outfit.
Yeah, I mean, we are in medieval times, so black people don't exist, Scar.
Do exist in medieval times.
Well, actually.
Okay, correction. We're in medieval Final Fantasy times. They don't exist here.
Yeah. Wow, thunder actually goes before things. I'm not used to that.
That's like saying dragons don't exist in this.
Who played that? I haven't muted you in the stream. Just randomly out of nowhere. Yeah, Jesus. Memphis, Tennessee, bringing you to the Tilted Towers.
Hey, Drew, you want to see my shots? I mean,
what?
My shots.
Oh, your shots. Okay, your arrow shots. Okay, sure.
To be fair, I
It's
was on the
terrible.
side. No, I was on the side. I was on the side of it. This it's a upper hill. Like this is an upper hill from here,
Ew.
and I was kind of to the side of this right here. So,
I feel bad for
What?
whoever taught you how to shoot a bow and arrow because they taught you poorly.
what? You don't understand? Whatever.
You don't understand.
I was to the side, Hydra, like I said.
Okay, that's fine.
I wasn't
You
straight.
should
on
never
point.
be to the side of your target unless you're aiming for the side of the target.
No shit. I can't have it straight either.
I'm
I can't
murdering
have
you.
a straight shot at it here because of
What the
how
fuck?
how the only place I can shoot at is really.
Then you could, re-angle the target.
I can't.
There we go. This fucking chocobo! I swear to God, these chocobos are gonna be the death of me.
I still live.
Yeah, Palidon isn't though. Oh yeah, Snapcube dubs are amazing. I'm actually legitimately surprised that most of my friends
I'm gonna
haven't.
die.
Yeah. I could kill
shall take you
one
down.
of these guys. Let's see. I could probably kill this guy. Should I kill this guy?
I don't know. Should you?
Should I kill this guy? Fuck
I-
you, Chocobo.
I shall take you down with me.
Seriously. I'm so tired of this fucking Chocobo, even if he counters. There we go. Okay, good. Druid, please, for the love of God.
Hey, Druid, throw a potion my way.
Damn it!
You...
Too many
Failure.
hills. Too many hills. Stop maniacally laughing.
No, I'm
Why
just
is it
laughing because
always
I'm playing the sound.
Well, I
And
can't
you guys
hear
are
it.
Going up. Oh.
Druid, I stopped doing that because I'm streaming. Oh.
Where's Paladon, by the way?
She's dead.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Apparently, my family is screaming at my dog or something.
That was perfectly
Well, yeah.
timed though. That was perfectly timed though because
Yeah.
Hydra said, "Where's Paladon?" and I had hit the there he is down.
That's great.
like almost instant. Like when I just said it.
Yeah. Screw it, I'm bringing him over here. He's gonna be the distraction.
Hey.
Fight me!
Surprisingly, you're doing well.
Can you go in between?
There's too many bodies.
Oh.
I have to lead Druid here.
Yep.
Okay. She's probably
You
gonna.
can attack him.
She
Hence
could.
the air horn.
What's that? She could kill it.
I doubt that.
I bet she could.
Here's the thing. She also doesn't have Phoenix down, so let's at least deal some damage. No. Ew.
Ew, 3 damn. What the fuck is she using?
She's not using anything.
She's
Yep.
not using anything.
Wait a
Oh my
minute.
god.
Did I not equip anything on Dorita?
You forgot to re-equip her.
That's what happens when you go into battle without
I hate
anything.
these fucking chocobos, damn it.
Just murder the lizard. Not lizard, the cat.
Well, I can't
That's
murder
right
this
next-
one because it's in the way. I'll just murder
Murder
this
that
guy.
one.
Yeah. I don't remember the first that well. What line was it? 1. I think that's that one.
Mm-hmm.
There. We murdered 1 at the very least. And you got to level 6. Shame Penny Trip.
If any of your characters go down.
Can he murder that other chocobo?
Oh, I never heard about that, Green. That's interesting. This chocobo?
Yeah.
Ew.
No, it's full.
Screw it, we're dealing damage at the very least. Again, we're at a point where we just need to gamble. Otherwise, we're gonna lose.
Yep.
And then Palladon here can probably come back to life. Save me.
From myself.
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up.
Wake me up inside. Save me from the druid that will die. Or druida. A druid for a druid.
Yep. A requiem of a druid.
Sounds pretty boring. Palladon is not getting any experience in this, but that's fine. Gosh, what is wrong with... Dude, I think the females just might have terrible stats.
You could say it's a druid within a druid.
Oh my god, they're dying.
Alright, we'll kill you. We'll kill you. We need the 100% accuracy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's 3 enemies left. We just need to murder them. And the problem is the chocobos are trapped in a corner, so they're not going to be moving. Oh my gosh, I cannot attack any of them.
Yeah, well, you better.
Stone.
That does no damage.
It's still damage.
I guess so. No, not right there.
Me right now. I don't know if Hydra heard the sound, but that's me right now.
Wait, why did it say 8 but then turned it into 4?
Yep.
Well, Druid got sandwiched.
Druid's fucking dead.
Yep.
A sarcastic line about Marston's character abusing his authority set
Dude,
by his own
just
character, no
fight.
less. I mean, he could act as a wall. He could just constantly spam the potions.
He can attack the.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Wait, when will this come? Literally next turn.
Right away.
Oh, wait a minute, though. I could attack the chocobo and only the chocobo. How much damage will that do? 11 damage? Why do you suck, Druid?
Because I'm just starting out as a black mage.
True, true. All right, who should we target?
Also known as the...
That's only attacking him.
I'm attacking this one. Thunder, rain, and lightning.
9 damage, okay.
Did something at the very least.
Hold up.
Oh!
It's running away.
He bravely ran away.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, there goes Ramza. Yep.
Yep.
And there goes Druid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you all on myself.
And then there was Hydra. Do you have Phoenix Downs? You do, but
Yes, I do.
what's even the point anymore?
I shall take you all on. Fear me, for I am.
Fear me throws a potion at him.
Hydra.
I mean, you are surviving.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's at like 1 or 0. I can't bring Druid. That's Druid, right? Or is that Druida?
It's Druida.
Oh, hold on. Will that be enough? Ah, it's gonna take more than 3 turns to kill them all.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the problem, they might murder her.
They will.
Yep, they're definitely gonna
Yeah.
murder her. Alright, this is probably a wipe.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
Who
no,
just died?
Memphis just turned into a crystal.
It was just Memphis in mind.
Maybe if Ramza can get the next turn. Hold on. I can't believe it, but we might be able to salvage this.
We're meta bang. We might salvage.
Just quickly restore your HP and MP. Oh, Druid though.
We got this. We got this. His thing just dropped down to 0.
True, true.
So
Does she have access to Phoenix Downs?
he does.
She does. Yes.
Now charge me in there right now.
Seriously.
I can murder that chocobo right now.
Oh, come on, come on. Get behind him. You, seriously? Never mind! When the going gets tough, Hydra pulls through. Now we just need to murder this one as fast as possible. How many Phoenix Downs do we have after this?
None.
None. Alright, so we need to murder this thing fast or else we lose Druida. Oh, but that's chess though.
You could use Paladon to pick up the chest.
Yeah, I guess so. She's not gonna be fast anyways. Oh, but if he starts running though. Okay, never mind. He's going for Druid. Fuck you, Druid. Alright, we'll take the treasure chest because that might have a potion or something. X potion! We won't be able to use that for a while. Who's getting the next turn?
Me.
Hydra.
Ramza can get the final hit,
Ramza?
so you can get the... Wait, actually, there's no point to get the crystal, actually. Paladon, Hydra...
Hmm.
I mean, might as well. It's right there. It's not gonna do anything for us anyways. I'm not taking any chances, we're murdering it. Oh my gosh! Okay, who biffed it so far? Apparently the enemies did, because they managed to make us win that. Ooh, nice money.
Hydra saves all.
Seriously, yeah, your high attack stat really pulled it through. Oh my gosh. See, that is how difficult the beginning of this game can be. Sometimes it just feels like you're going nowhere and you're gonna lose everything, and then somehow Hydra manages to pull through. Okay, we are immediately gonna check to see if we have focus now. And just think, I'm gonna have to train more characters like this off screen.
We don't. We
No.
don't.
And to think maybe Black Mage can learn water.
Do you?
No, that's a white mage.
No. Oh, is it?
No
You're
water.
important though.
No water here
Does
though.
White Mage? Yeah, I don't see it.
Maybe water
Uh,
isn't
it
a
is-
spell
It's
here.
the black.
Maybe
Maybe
in
not.
demon, sure.
I know it is a black magic. I know that much.
Well, here's the thing. Like Hydra said, there is a geomancer, so they could very much use
Oh
like
yeah,
water magic.
that's possible. Yeah.
Drew, please tell me that you're better now. You're not at the point to learn throw item. And you can't even learn focus. What good are you to me?
Well,
What good are you?
as the soundboard says.
Okay, fine, Jared. What does the soundboard say?
What am I fighting for?
Thank you. Glad I turned it on for that. You can learn rend abilities, Hydra.
Or
Parry. Block physical attacks with an equipped weapon. I mean, does that work? Considering we're fighting mostly monsters. Oh, rend speed though. Yeah, we'll go with parry, I guess. But we're learning rend speed as soon as possible because rend speed is also great for grinding purposes. So basically, you use rend speed on the enemy, which lowers their speed, reduces it by 1 point.
Yes, you're rendering their ability to use it.
And then you use Tailwind with Roms on everybody, and their speed is like super high, and then you just spam focus constantly. That is how you grind in this game. For Paladon, she doesn't really know anything either.
So basically, the rending is just removing their ability. You're rendering them asunder, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
They also have the rend abilities to just destroy equipment and swords and weapons. So they have a hodgepodge of things. Also, I should probably equip some of these things now that I'm learning them.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah. I would give you throw stone, but like items is really good at the moment.
do I need Art of War at the moment? Because I don't have any Art of War.
That is on you permanently because you're a knight. So. Also, let's equip some people with things. You will get a broadsword. You will actually get stuff. And you are fine. Actually, wait, hold on. Ramza has battle boots? I guess so.
Yeah, you took it off me.
Wait, did I take it off of you?
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait, where did you get battle boots?
Maybe he came with it innately. Well, either way, we got some more gil, so let's see what else we can purchase here. Not really all that much.
You get a staff for somebody.
If anybody can equip it. Nope. Not yet, at least. Alright, I think we might have to, do some more battling because I'm gonna spoil something real quick. There's a battle, like, around this point in the map that will potentially be the hardest battle in the entire game. And I really need to train and grind in order to actually do that. So, there's gonna be a lot of off-screen grinding when we're done with this session for today. Iris! Insert DMC1 clip. Oh my gosh, Jared, play the DMC1.
DMC one?
Yeah, you know the one.
You want me cry?
Do I still have it on one of our servers? You know, I was supposed to be the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I don't know if we have that one still.
Oh, maybe I removed it. Don't worry, I can easily fix this. Documents, Audacity,
Yeah, I don't see it.
Discord sounds.
Yeah, I don't see it on here.
I could play it on my actual PC. You know, if my Discord sounds actually load. No drop frames today, surprisingly. That's good timing. Where is it? I live forever. Live forever. Bois, I never lose. Hello there, Legend of Zelda. I got a shotgun. Yay.
Did somebody say shotgun?
Kiwimon's laugh, yes. Hey Digimon, staring contest. Is it in Audacity? Let's see, Bad Apple, Death Note, dun dun dun. Oh, I miss. Here it is. Hold on, hold it, everybody. I found it.
There he is.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
You're welcome.
Some nice friends you got there, Davis.
I don't know what to do.
Anyways,
What?
did I save? I need to make sure I save again.
Yeah.
How long have we been going?
I don't know.
3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
We could continue. We could continue with the plot, but that would require us to potentially do another random encounter.
And
And
do
then,
more voice, I think.
yeah, and then we'd have to do another random encounter after that just to get back to the Magic City of Garland, because there's.
That's why I said.
Okay, that's enough.
All right, I think we're gonna call it here. This is a good introduction to the game, though.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Yeah, for all intents and purposes, this was a good start, and I know what I'm gonna do off screen. I'm just gonna grind until I get focus on everybody, and maybe potentially have Druid be a white mage. I'm sorry, black mage.
I don't want to be a white.
Sorry, black mage. I'm sorry, black mage.
Trauma.
We do need a white mage though.
Trauma.
I could get. Oh wait, no, he needs items. So
Female druid, you're white mage now.
at least we can until we make more people.
Oh my god.
No.
Gecko. What's your zodiac sign? I'm actually curious because I do want to make more characters in this. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to recruit every single NPC in this game, but until then, I will just make a bunch of custom characters to just fill the slots. And then as we progress through the game, I'm just going to like dismiss custom character after custom character. I'm still keeping the main four, you know, of Hydra, Druid, Lightning, and Palydon, because that was the original plan. But I think it will be funny if I just make custom characters of everyone in our circle, and then I just dismiss them, pretending like, oh, they went off to go start their families, or went to go have a better life, or make YouTube channels and all that. And just by the end of this playthrough,
Oh shit! I don't want to die in a fucking war. I'm out of here.
I mean, that could potentially happen if we get your faith all the way to max.
I mean, I went out into a war and.
I don't know what to do. You're on your own.
Thank you for playing that.
Shot.
Thank you for playing that. Oh, you were a Virgo too? Interesting. Hydra is a Virgo, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so we'll have another Virgo. Gecko, you're gonna be a maiden. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be a maiden and you're gonna be a white mage. Congratulations, white mage Gecko.
You could say that they were maiden in heaven. Sorry.
Higher face while the male has higher physical stuff.
Exactly. Anyways, that'll be it for today. When's the next time we're gonna be streaming? I think it's gonna be Friday.
No, Wednesday.
Oh no, wait, yeah, Wednesday is gonna be Digimon, and for all intents and purposes, that may or may not be the final Digimon stream, depending on where the progress goes. Digimon, hey Digimon.
It will not be the final Digimon stream.
We'll see, because I did manage to get all my Digimon to Megas, so.
Well, no, because you're in gold right now. You still got platinum.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Digimon stream on Wednesday, and then Final Fantasy Tactics stream on Friday. And, I don't think I have any other streams this week, so that'll basically be our plans. So until then, I'm gonna have Hydra go to bed now, and I am gonna go get something to eat, because I am getting hungry. Thanks, everybody, for joining this live stream today. And don't worry, Green, I remember Cancer and Archer. That's what your character's gonna be, so that'll be fun. I'll have to do a lot of grinding off screen then. But until then, goodbye, everybody. Have a good day. Druid, say goodbye.
Hello, I am under the water. It burns.
Druid,
Help me.
Druid, I said goodbye, Druid. Druid, stop moving around. Druid, 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 get out of the corner, Druid.
Put him in the corner more.
Damn it, Druid, get out of that corner. Druid, no, not that corner either. Druid, no, not everywhere, no.
Get a load of this.
And Druid was sent flying this day, never to be seen again.
Druid is now an Evilise.
Get a load of this.
Druid, get out of Evilise. Get out of there.
No.
Druid, you do not belong there.
This is the day that Druid went to war.
Yep.
The Druid went to war, you say? Speed. That was good timing. Okay, well, as Spirit in the past said,